Holler if you hear me, and welcome to tonight's edition of Art Uncensored. It is the top of the hour, 10 p.m. Eastern, and we are here and together to complete page 13 to issue 6 of my comic Encrypted. Oh yes, we went and made up for the time and all that we spent over the weekend with the Dawn of the Collectors, which actually have multiple little cards of theirs right here. They are a almost monthly show. They've got January and February, and now they've got they're going to have their next show in April because there's the big comic show that's happening also in April later on that month, but it's further away. But I probably will be attending that one anyway. But also in March, on March 7th, there's going to be the Warren Elks comic show of that month as well. And then there's no show in May for them because they don't want to compete with the Motor City Comic Con in May. But then, right, June, then August, then October, November, December, they have then, as fall becomes winter in the upcoming year, they will have shows right there. And I hope that those dates don't collide with the dates of the Warren Elks show. So then, having two, one-day shows to hit up a month would be a good way to go and circulate the continuing circulation of Encrypted. Because at that point, then we'll be up to between issues 5 and 6. So that'll be a good time right there to, go and get as many people out there directly one-to-one buying Encrypted as we would do anything at all with getting them in stores. Yes, getting them in stores is nice, but it's not. I still believe that getting to personally directly sell it either through my store or by selling it from from me to some person there at a convention, or hell, if I was just going to go around like the city or whatever and set up like a merch table like a Virgil or something and sell it that way. I mean, hell, I'm not gonna. I would love for it to be a thing where I just have this sort of notoriety online handed to me by having a British accent or who I'm friends with on social media, but I'm not Drunk 3PO or the Critical Drinker, so I actually have to go out there into the world and really promote what it is I'm making to try to make it sell. And there's a little question here about when it comes to the original artwork that I have of issue 1 for sale up in my store. Those original pages are at 425, and I added that up because I added up the numbers between the page rates for writing, drawing, and lettering. Add up to that between the average $100 a page for writing, $300 a page for art on average, and $25 a page on average for lettering. That's why I got 425. And there was actually a gentleman, one of the vendors at the Detroit show, who went, and most of what I sold of Encrypted #1 was to vendors there that were interested in what I had. And one of them actually had his own little self-published comic. And when he asked what the price was, and I told him, "Oh, you draw it yourself, don't you?" Because he was talking, because the comic he's selling is at $7 a piece. And well, then you see when he explained, he's writing it, but also he's got to hire an artist and all that other stuff, and also get other artists involved. So yeah, that's those deals or details you see in those multiple videos that Eric July uploaded about, making money in comics. And he talked about, all the costs that come with it, just when it comes to getting the comic. If you are somebody who just has this project, you just have this concept and you're just writing it, well, then that means you got to go and get an artist involved. And then there's also a letterer and involved, and, what maybe or maybe not a colorist or a cover artist involved. That's why so many of those independent self-published titles just do black and white, on account of so much of the costs are saved in the artist you have to hire, or in the printing expenses, by having it be, black and white interiors. It saves so much time. So, and now you know why I'm keeping up in that tradition as well. Me being somebody who is writing this and drawing this and lettering this, that means the major cost I've got to deal with is the printing cost and also the shipping. So that's why, adding up on average with the, cover price I've got being, a basic copy being $5 on account of adding up, what would it take out of the print run I have of just those basic copies, not even counting the, 50 copies and the other 50 copies I have for autographed ones or autographed and sketched in ones, just to be able to go and profit from this. That's why, all right, those 150 copies that are not autographed, and now add 5 a piece before shipping to add those up, or how much that would cost. And then you go, if I never sell one copy to one person at one time. All right, well, then that means that the shipping rate added to all of them. Well, then that alone would add up to the type of profit margin that would then lead to being able to go and then have the printing bill for the next issue. Because that's really, the sort of basic goal I have, starting out, is just being able to make enough off of the comic to be able to then go and print the next issue, and then continue that, of course, with the goal after that of being able to have a best case scenario where then the circulation and the pre-orders and the demand for it would be so high that then it would lead to having the pre-order money and all that to go and have higher copy rates, higher circulation rates, meaning, I'd have to go and print more than initially what I had with issue 1, and hopefully then just have that circulation just gradually, steadily go. And that's a part of one of the reasons why I keep promoting that I'm doing the comic at a rate where I'm already doing issue 6, right, as we're now a week away from printing issue 2, and showing the proof of life of having this artwork for issue 6 being made, to show that, yes, this, every 2 months publishing schedule is something that is being maintained, and that, yeah, I'm here to play. Actually, earlier today, I went and wrote the opening letter that you'll see in issue 2 and all that, because all that's left now to do with issues 2 through 5 when it comes to pre-press work is to, do the color the covers, as well as, do the pre-press work of pasting in the logos on the cover and writing the inside letter and assembling the letters section, and that's it. So going from there, that is now a little piece of that done with having written the opening letter, which I will not do a dramatic reading of or anything like that. But yes, we've got the encrypted messages section, and besides that, we go all the way into my little documentation. I simply call it the subsequent issues from issue 1. The opening letter will have the title "Encrypted Field Report." Like how one of my models for doing Encrypted being Cerebus the Aardvark, and now for the early days, the early issues, they had the opening letter would be called Note from the Publisher, but then when the publisher being Dave Sim's wife and they divorced, he then wound up switching it with his own letter, a little letter section in the beginning called Note from the President, which stayed there up until about like the late around 180 something issues, and then he retired that in favor of something else. But with me, yes, a Note encrypted. Remember this name. Remember, Encrypted Field Report. Yes, Encrypted Field Report is going to be the old name of the opening letter for the following issues. From 2 up to, well, like I said, the main goal when it comes to how much to make and publish is to at least do 12 over these next 2 years. And just keep that rhythm going. Of course, like I said, with being able to keep on going for the next issue to print 250, and then the next, and keep that to maintain that. But then the real, pipe dream, the real brass ring to reach for would be to have that sort of demand that would grow the circulation, where then it would be leading to a demand for the larger print runs and larger circulation. But, if it winds up never going above that, 250 print run or a copy print run, I'd still be okay with it if it'd be able to get through the whole 12 issues I want to do, even at that small rate. And then from there, that's what I said about if, getting to 12 issues, but then should there be a demand to want to see more and to read more of what Fiona is doing, then I'll gladly continue on past 12 issues. But that's all, the dreams of the future. But right now, what's really important is the brass tacks of being able to do what we can in the here and now. So issue 2 gets printed and gets delivered to those out there who pre-ordered, or to those who are following the comic via subscription. And also, well, because of a lot of these stores I've been contacting and delivering copies to have been in March, right now in February, that means that, having issue 2 being delivered to those who pre-ordered it in March means that actually when it comes to giving 2 months in between issues will mean that by the time we're going to be going in and processing pre-orders for issue 3 in April, that will be the month of when these stores that are participating, it'll be April when they'll be contacted about, do they want to continue on? Do they want to work on that? And, how much the consignment deal has between what we have, how much have they sold between, all those stores I have now, where I've got 9 participating stores between right now here, mainly in the triangular area from Michigan and down to Ohio and Illinois, but also now over there in Maryland. And also, of course, let's not forget about our Jane Silent Bob Secret Stash, getting a little copy on there and what they think of it and what they say of that, and just building our story on and up from there. And I do plan, like with Air July and Az, or with friend of the channel Jason Branch, to go and keep on giving them a little copy of what it is that we're doing right here. You may have seen the community post I did earlier today of the screenshots I took as the Jason Brandt's unboxing stream was going on yesterday afternoon, of when they went and opened up their copy of issue 1. And yes, I did put in, a little complimentary sketchbook and one of those little watercolor cards of the sleep figures that I did out of clay last summer, because why not give them a little extra something? And if you want to see that in, well, not the stream in its entirety, but that segment in its entirety, let's go and give you all a little look. But now first we have to go and find the exact right moment, that exact right second. And so far we've got Nick telling everybody to have fun on the stream tonight. Oh, yes. And also he brings out the passing of Robert Duvall, which I saw earlier on Instagram. Richard Friend, who's somebody I follow, longtime inker for Wildstorm and DC Comics. He's been on YouTube for a while, has about 5 times the subscriber circulation of what I do, and he's been getting back into doing more regular uploads, so good on that. And I saw he went and posted about the passing of Robert Duvall today. Well, I know that they die in threes, I believe now. Is this although I've lost count between Catherine O'Hara and now this, I believe there was a third person out there. Yeah, I hope I'm not remembering, and then that means we got to go and wait for somebody else. But now let's move on to, here we go.
Apparently. Sweet. I feel like, is that a Laserdisc copy we had? It's hard to keep track anymore. We have so many.
There's one hair right here.
It's hard to keep track anymore. We have so many.
There's one hair right here.
All right. Mr. Bard.
Thank you, Dr. Apocalypse.
Can you tell they don't really schedule these? And by that, I mean they don't script these. It's it's literally just them, going off just whatever is off the top of their head and reacting to either the super chats they get or unboxing whatever it is they receive. It's because they're a bad movie kind of YouTube channel, that means most of the movies they watch is people getting sent them, except they do these streams, reacting to unboxing the stuff live. And that's why in the description of all their videos, they always have the PO box you can send to, which, was a priority after shipping out all those pre-orders of what's going on here.
All right, what do we got?
This is from... What?
That long pause. Someone who clearly is seeing my last name, and it might as well be hieroglyphics. As I've lamented many times, one of the major brick walls I have when it comes to growing an audience is having a name that drives people to insanity when trying to pronounce it correctly. That's why I should have gone with some stupid internet handle or with some easy nickname to go and say, like, being a douchebag gym bro in Florida who wears PC principal sunglasses and is friends with geeks and gamers, so I have an audience handed to me, like Beardo. Even though the man can't read, but then the audience for that circulation of, Friday Night Tights and geeks and gamers are so damn just throwing money at them and everything they do, they wind up having people go and drop, hundreds of dollars a week in super chats making fun of how the guy's so illiterate. Yes, rewarding him by quote unquote making fun of him for not being able to read.
Okay.
Luke. What?
Whiskey is God.
And right after the wife, right, Mrs. right here saying my name, then comes this. Somebody dropping a $10 super saying whiskey is God, and now you'd think that, between all of the left-wing internet pedos out there, unfortunately, for the likes of Vosh or Vito Gesualdi or Movie Bob, maybe Movie Bob might be the only one of them that will actually enjoy seeing this because, these are two women that are, visibly looking over 18. They're not short-stacked goblins, the type Vosh likes, if you know what I mean.
Bud. Those are some buds. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. And the butts.
And boo.
Looks like Anna Nicole Smith's ass from those couple of movies of hers, those straight-to-video action movies she starred in that you can now find on Tubi called Skyscraper and To the Limit, which honestly are better action movies than Scarlett Johansson has ever starred in. Not that that's really saying much, but I mean, the hurdle is that low that a straight-to-video action romp with Anna Nicole Smith in it is better than Black Widow or The Island or Ghost in the Shell.
Boobs. The one has big boobs.
Who is this from?
Luke. So he has. This is issue 1.
Right there. I actually had to go and pause and rewind it just so that I could get the screenshot at the right second of when she's looking into the camera while holding it up. I thought that just for the sake of aesthetics. And also at this angle between looking down and the lights, the spotlights capturing the glare from the poly bag, it makes it a little more difficult to look at. But trying to get one thing about that little video line with YouTube is that trying to get to the right second, it is like you're trying to do precision pausing or rewinding on VHS. Any guy who's ever jerked off to something that they were watching on VHS knows what I'm talking about, unless you go with the frame by frame exactly to watch, those precise seconds of Species or The Hot Spot or Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Or did I mention Under Siege? Yeah.
This is
all right, a little closer right there. But also one thing I noticed with the coloring on the cover and all that and the way that the artwork was scanned is that the natural settings I have for my scanner, it's very bright. It's a very bright setting. So the colors look a lot brighter in the printed work compared to how they look to my naked eye when I look at the colored cover for issue 1 or 2. And maybe in the future I might wind up going with turning the brightness setting on the scanner down, like how with issue 2 I went and scanned the artwork there on the color setting, even though it's all black and white drawing, but putting it on the color setting at 500 DPI as opposed to 300. And yeah, the scanning are there does look a lot better. And also, for clarity's sake, for future reprinting of issue 1, I went and rescanned all of issue 1's artwork at 500 DPI as well. And also, oh wait, yeah. So, okay, no, it is dying in threes. Because, yeah, I forgot about that for a second there. Yeah, you had Catherine O'Hara, of course, which I did see on Instagram a lot. And, somebody did a cute little AI video of her in the afterlife. And she's going to the pearly gates, and there, the dad from Home Alone, John Hurd, he died years ago. She's there waiting. He's there waiting for her. So, yeah, you have Catherine O'Hara, then James Van Der Beek, and now, well, in threes, so it's Robert Duvall. Okay. Now it's I gotta thank RJ for clarifying that, because I thought there was one that slipped my mind, and because I remember that was a surprise not too long ago about James Van Der Beek has cancer, and I'm like, what? Well, he's dead. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'm not saying he was some incredible actor. I was his hugest fan or anything, but I mean, between I didn't hate him as an actor, and also I knew nothing. There was nothing out there in the public eye about him being some kind of shitty person. So it's between the death of James Van Der Beek recently, and now this morning there was the Critical Drinkers new upload being a crash and burn video, and Ezra Miller. The fact that James Van Der Beek, a thoroughly decent guy as far as I know, and one of the handful of decent people in Hollywood to have any kind of long running career, like his Varsity Blues co-star Paul Walker, they both wind up dying horribly, before their time, relatively young, and Ezra Miller still lives on because the world is testing your faith.
issue 1. Aspiring to do 12. And he sent some extra gifts. And I was noticing we have some artwork in here.
Cool.
I don't know.
Nice.
I feel like I should know, but I don't.
Since the whole sleep pieces didn't really take the world by storm, that's not, as she was saying there, I don't think I should know, but yeah, no, those are, I don't knock her or anyone else for not knowing those. That being one of the little watercolor cards I did of the sleep clay figures. But I mean, hey, that was just me, last summer being or spring being in the middle of a, Doug TenNapel phase between, looking at walkthroughs of Earthworm Jim games and also, what was the claymation one he did for DreamWorks? It was a point and click, not Skull Monkeys, Neverhood. Yeah, between, seeing walkthroughs of Neverhood and Earthworm Jim, and also I was able to go on eBay and bought like 5 of those annual like children's comic books he would do for Scholastic's graphics comic book imprint. They were all like mostly kid-friendly stuff, but still like really good, fun adventures and all that. Out of like for that while where he was doing like one a year for almost like 13 straight years. So yeah, and doing those clay figures and doing those watercolor pieces, like the one that she's holding up, Erin is this man's wife right there. That's her name. That was just part of that last summer.
Oh,
Can't see it.
but clearly,
No idea.
clearly you are talented, just like Wonder Woman.
Oh yes, and one of those coffee slips that I got when my father got the package of the coffee cups that included the little sleeves, and they were blank. So I took them. I thought, hey, no, don't throw those out. I can draw on those. And I drew on all of them, and they didn't sell. So now I've been, putting them complimentary with, when people do buy artwork or have been buying, Encrypted. Especially now that I upgraded to now having the Gemini comic mailers for people that for stores that have been ordering issue 1, as well as for any future orders of, for issue 2 and all that. And having the Gemini bubble mailers, those Gemini comic book mailers are something to invest in, whether, put on the Amazon wish list or, put as much effort into having a supply of those as I would with, any sort of printing bill or anything like that when it comes to doing my comics. Up in the future. So while we're looking through that, let's go and make a little what's set. And all right. Just added 100 count of those mailers to the Amazon wish list, because you can never, when you're working in comics and you're planning on doing a, bi-monthly series or for 12 issues at least, you can never have too many of those Gemini mailers. And Greta says, it's nice seeing Erin smiling after using the I'm judging your reaction to censor nudity in the Sedaris movies. Oh, yes. And also, being on the stream, I was one of those people in the chat that randomly got gifted a channel membership where if you are a channel member to Jason Brandt, you get, I think, access to their Discord server. That's like a private thing for channel members, as well as uncensored versions of their videos. Although the uncensored versions of their videos don't expect to get to see the nude scenes in their movies. They just have like the cursing that they'll have, or like the sex jokes they'll make when they're watching. It's just that those are uncensored. Nudity is still censored. Although I did notice, I did rewatch the uncensored upload of their video of Evil Tunes, the Fred Olen Ray masterpiece with porn stars and penthouse pets like Monique Gabrielle in them. And there's multiple shots you see of Monique Gabrielle before her famous topless scene in the movie, where if you watch the regular upload of it, they have her Erin, I'm judging you face censoring her, even though she's still wearing a heavy bra. She's wearing this like heavy, it almost looks like a nursing bra on, and yet they still blur it out. They still have that judging you face censoring it, which is strange. But then in the uncensored upload of it, all the other actual topless shots of the other actresses are censored, but not Monique Gabrielle with her shirt open and the bra on. Strange. But although now that also means, yes, taking a look at the uncensored versions of their Sedaris movies, what those will sound like. Or maybe we can go and put one of them on when we get into the middle of the talent portion of the stream tonight.
That's a fun little sketch. I like her.
The smile there holding it up, it almost looked like I was freeze framing during a commercial for like MasterCard. It almost looked like a credit card commercial from like the 80s.
Her hair too. Good job on the hair. And then
Yeah. Good job on the hair. Well, that's nice to hear, considering that when I drew those, that was at a time where drawing dark hair was something I felt like I was really struggling with, on account of how to go and draw that hair like that and to make dark hair look like it's moving or have any kind of form or shape to it, instead of just making it all look like one big black blob or something, and just blacking all of it out. So, all right, something from that time in my work doing better, all right.
I think it's for holding coffee.
Yeah. Faux show. Oh. Okay. So first of all, this notebook is super.
This is one of those hand-stitched sketchbooks that I was sent years ago. I was sent a whole supply of them by my mother and all that. And that was one of them where, in the days of when, for the longest time, YouTube shorts I was doing would be art time lapses of things like that. Now they bounce around where, lately I've been doing my own little Metal Gear Solid parody with different toys I got. Some I have, and ones that my sister got me from the trip to that toy store in Chicago we went to. Also besides the videos I've been doing of Gamera, and also the flipbook animations. And I will be doing more flipbook animations in the future. It's just now I'm, bouncing between the whole Metal Gear parody with the Mary XD toy, and also doing the flipbook animations will happen after that. And of course, doing updates on Gamera.
Super cool. This is very...
And that one was one of those ones that was done with watercolor paper, as opposed to like regular sketch paper or drawing paper. So that was one of those where I did watercolor figures on them, because I could go and do as many watercolor sheens or layers or whatever, and the pages wouldn't really bend or warp or anything like that, or flap around.
Aaron. And then we have... Okay.
And that one right there, as I mentioned, I think in the chat, was the opening page. This little piece right here is a rendering of Hammer horror girl, Miss Ingrid Pitt, an actress to whom, when you Google her, you probably would be amazed as to how she was never a Bond girl, because Ingrid Pitt most definitely had the body for a Bond girl. But then again, how our friends at Hammer Studios in the 60s and 70s picked up the slack that the people over there at Eon Productions fumbled with, having her there repeatedly in their movies, like The Vampire Lovers. There's Countess Dracula. I know it was an Amicus studio release, but that particular costume she's in is from one of probably her most iconic film appearance as a vampire woman in The House That Dripped Blood, of her, in that dress, popping out of the coffin with her heaving breasts like practically under her chin. They're so pressed up like that. Oh yes, and actually I still have it. The artwork I did a while ago of her in the film Countess Dracula, of her in this sheer blue like silk nightgown piece that I've been posting it into the pop culture illustrations category during like Halloween time, when I try to push more of my backlog of monster original art for that time of year. And well, it's nice that I see. So, and now we have here a live, unscripted, unfiltered reaction of how, to the feminist types out there, there are women that do like seeing attractive women in, art, in video games, whatever, and that doesn't make them a lesbian. That's why when they see, why a lady like that Star Wars girl gets under their skin so much, when she has, 200,000 plus simps that will, be patient for her to go and do a stream or an upload every 2 months. And most especially because of her liking, seeing Princess Leia in the slave bikini, or, seeing Lara Croft look like Angelina Jolie and a lot less like a WNBA season ticket holder.
Okay, to me, this looks like maybe we took princesses and made them into villain. Like, I thought that was Sleeping Beauty at first.
She thought that was Sleeping Beauty. Well, then again, Jason Brannon, the wife and friends, they've never really looked at like Hammer films or Amicus movies, as far as I know. And I'm nothing like, I'm not saying that the Hammer films are masterpieces or anything, but I don't think that's the type of caliber of movie that like this type of channel would be looking at. Like I just don't see the like I said, horror of Dracula or Curse of Frankenstein or Frankenstein created woman appearing in their videos anytime in the future. But yeah, so not a princess. Ingrid Pitt in The House That Dripped Blood.
And then you made her look like, holy smokeroonies. Well, we like Mimi's.
You see that? We like Mimi's, yes. I mean, to keep it in their wheelhouse, imagine if Jim Wynorski or Fred Olen Ray did comic books instead of filmmaking. And then that would make them a little bit more understandable towards what it is I do.
No one's naked.
Definitely not David Dakota. Although, with respect to him, he made plenty of movies with all kinds of jangling titties in them, even though he personally was not attracted to them. I respect his professionalism. The openly gay David Dakota, who then made tons of films where the likes of Linnea Quigley or Michelle Bauer or Nikki Fritz would drop trow and get naked as fuck. That's what's so funny about that one movie he directed, out of the many he directed with Linnea Quigley, Creepazoids. He had the two female leads in that, and the other one, the brunette in the movie, would not do nudity, although the brunette would go on to be 9-time AVN winner Ashlyn Gear. Yeah. As I said, Hollywood can be very strange.
Job on the hair. And then...
I think it's for holding coffee.
Yeah. Faux show. Oh, okay. So, first of all, this notebook is super, super cool. This is very... Aaron. And then
also when it came to the birthday package that my cousin Elena, my Aunt Donna sent me up from Georgia, includes a new one of those type of handmade sketchbooks like that. So that's great to have. It's great to have them around, even if I'm not as regularly doing, like YouTube shorts out of art time lapses. Having those around are just always good for some kind of quick reference, or like this idea that my sister had about like me going around the city and like doing renderings of different industrial buildings or like bowling alleys from around the city, which I have plenty of photos of that. And, like I said, we've got my birthday coming up on Thursday, and I do plan to go up and around downtown most of the day. I might even go and try to make it, like a day of getting some business out there by going around with, a supply of copies of issue 1 and try to, sell them there out when I'm out and around.
we have, okay, to me, this looks like maybe we took princesses and made them into villain. Like, I thought that was Sleeping Beauty at first.
I'll say that in that book there, it's a mix and match of princesses, but not like Disney princesses, like different characters and looks like that for women that I came up with when I did when I did my comic Tanya, Lady of the Blade, things like that. And of course, pre-existing characters like you would see Lara Croft in that one as well as Starfire.
And then you made her look like, holy smokeroonies. Well, we like Mimi's. No one's naked.
Yeah, like there. That's on the right is a random character design I came up with for Tanya. I mean, just like a random figure, not for Tanya herself. And right there on the left is She, of course, Billy Tucci's Bad Girl masterpiece. She, SHI, for those who don't speak or read Japanese.
You see? These are fun little sketches.
Cool artwork.
Good night. I like this one.
And then there we've got a mix of on the right here is a character from, I believe, Dominion Tank Police. And over here on the left is Purgatory, one of the other Brian Pulido Bad Girl titles from the 90s. The one that I remember, she first appeared in Lady Death, and kind of like how the early days of Jim Shooter running Valiant Comics, where they would have like a new character appear in an issue of a comic that was already ongoing, and they intended to have that character appear in their own book, but they first would get them to appear in a book that was already ongoing. and then that character would earn a following appearing in that pre-existing book, and that would then segue into putting them in their own book. And basically that's what happened with Lady Death appearing initially in Evil Ernie. And then from there, Lady Death became her own title that became, the mascot for the whole Chaos Comics publishing that Brian Pulido was doing. And then from there, it wound up leading to Purgatory showing up in that comic. And then from there, there was Purgatory getting her own title. I remember initially there was a miniseries that had Jim Ballant as the artist on that. And I believe it was Jim Ballant before he became the artist on the 90s Catwoman, the one in the purple tights, like if the Phantom was a dominatrix, I always say. The one where DC, through their DC's finest trades that they've now been doing, they have the first couple years of that Catwoman solo series back in print, which are absolutely amazing. I hope they continue with them on like they've done with all these other series. And hell, if they're reprinting the classic Plastic Man Golden Age stuff, which was a character they bought up, then why not do more of that? And also get around to finally getting a new reprint of the classic Captain Marvel stuff for the first time since those DC archive hardcovers from like the late 90s.
Oh, that looks like...
I like that one. I mean, I like them all, but that one, like...
Yeah, actually, I remember saying this in the chat where he was like, he got stuck on the name. I said, yeah, Purgatory with an I.
That'd be like a good pinup tattoo for somebody.
It was around the time of Lady Death. What was her comic? Like Purgatory? Something like that?
Yep. That was the one, but that's strange where he couldn't quite remember the name. He said the name correctly, but still didn't think it was right. We've all been there before.
Somebody help me.
Oops, we have nudie patooties. Okay. Well, we can't show those, but you're a very good artist.
Thank you so much. Luke, congrats on the comic. That's amazing.
Yeah. We'll get that opened up and we'll take a look at it. Yeah, we got some.
Alien Blood was my favorite one.
I know at the end of the day, it's not just being a fan of the channel or whatever, because there's plenty of other YouTube channels out there that I wouldn't send copies of, Encrypted out to see what they thought of it. And as much as I follow Razorfist, I get the message pretty much that when it comes to anything of like his followers or his followers asking for any kind of boost or support or exposure, he's pretty much a firm fuck no. And even when it comes to and another thing also with people, if you watch his streams, they'll be asking about what's going on or no, like what's going on with would you go and read like this thing I've got, this novel I did, or this comic I'm doing, or whatever. And always the response is like, no, I don't have the time for it. I barely have the time to go and read what I do or what I need for research or videos. So no, it would be worth it sending him a copy. Oh, I remember Phil Diaz himself of Zaid Comics, our friends to the channel, a connection out there in Chicago besides my sister, the men who are now going, and they've got this up, the full comic of this. This was just a preview, but now they've got the real #1 of their Western comic, The Man with No Strings, now up in their store through zaidcomics.com. I remember him super chatting Razor during a stream, and him being like, "Oh, can I send you this comic?" And he's like, "No, I don't have the time to read it." And of course, as I've mentioned, with as on the other hand, why I would want him sent him one besides Air July, again all that. It was really a matter of, well, when it comes to as compared to the rest of the Friday Night Tights crowd, he's the one that seems to be the most interested actually in looking at other entertainment out there or projects out there and actually giving them a chance to really look at them and saying what he actually thinks of them, as opposed to how everyone else in the FNT crowd, most especially Nerdrotic, seems to just be content with being the repetitive one-note anti-woke televangelist types that just want your money out of talking about how they are fighting against the sins of Hollywood. The sins, the evils of woke Hollywood. Now here's my word, here are my scriptures to defy those devils, so long as you keep giving me your money. And then you have Az, who actually sounds like he does give a shit about independent projects out there. If it's independent games or, games with smaller development budgets or whatever that aren't the big AAA monstrosities, or projects out there that aren't something being done by a DC or a Marvel. So, yeah. That's why I still thank Eric July for relaying the message out there, relaying issue 1 out there. And like with Jason Brandt, I do plan on with issue 2 sending them complimentary copies as well between Jason Brandt and Eric July, on account of having relayed that yes, the copies I did send out to that PO box that Eric July still has up on his main website, not the Ripperverse website, but it's like main.ericjuly.com. It worked there, and now with the upgrade of packaging and delivering and all that for issue 2, will definitely be a positive recipient of that. Like I said, every single aspect of getting an ongoing comic series done is something where each issue has to be an improvement of that, whether it's something dealing with the business side of things or whether it's something with the actual making of it. Hence, the main, the one major criticism I've really seen coming from certain readers of mine talking about the lettering being too small and light. Although I was already in the middle of doing issue 5 when I started receiving those responses, so it won't be until issue 5 where then you'll see that lettering going out there and making it in a way where bolder and stronger for the people out there to see. But also, yeah, it's great to see. Another reason of why, in particular, I was saying about Jason Brandt and why, his interest. Well, it's really a matter of, if you look into the channel right there, long before he started doing this channel that's now up to, over 134K, the guy was a long-time published horror novelist, and his books are still up in print right there, available. Even in the bottom link of his videos, you'll see the link to where you can get his books and all that. So, somebody who was a long-running published author like that, that's that sort of professional experience and skill right there that, and the least I'm at the very least interested in hearing. I know Eric July talks about how, getting the validation of your peers is not as, is not worth it, and how so much of the flaws of the self-destruction of the American comic industry has been built on focusing so much on the opinions of your peers as opposed to the opinions of paying customers. But there's, at the very least, having, seeing what they think, at least, what they think of it, seeing it, listening it, and then go from there of what they like or dislike about it, but not completely wanting to make sure everything is about getting their validation. Because at the end of the day, it's what the people that are parting with their money for it. Like everybody there that bought issue 1 from the Dawn of the Collectors that I went to, what they think of it, that is what's important to me. That is what I'm going with. That is what I have to prioritize. And now we've got ourselves a secondary angle to get to. And there we are. Yes. Like I said, it's a lot less cumbersome to deal with this switching perspective now that I accidentally figured out, oh no, wait, I can go and switch cameras without having to have it plugged in the whole time. So less wires to deal with. And yes, this is a fully nude piece right there. And yeah, this little stain, I'll have to wipe that out. But now let's go and find an uncensored video of theirs. Actually, wait, there's one in particular that would be interesting. Just give me a little shot to show you. And no, it won't give you any rash.
So a while ago, we watched a movie called Vampire Hunter, which was a vanity project with the worst audio we think we've ever heard. But the guy ended up being really badass at martial arts. He had all this artwork in his house where, he didn't draw that. Turns out he did draw that. And he ended up being a really talented dude. Sean Gallimore is his name. Well, it turns out he made another movie called Fight Ring. We have 3 copies, one from Zach, one from Toten, who said Vertebreaker recommended it, and one from Jared Litherland. Now, unfortunately, Sean died a couple of years ago, and he was young. I think he was only in his 50s.
Wow.
So Toten also sent us this Viking blood wine or whatever the hell it is. So I thought we can't give him a Viking funeral, but we can drink this to Sean. So cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Can't wait to watch this.
Actually, wait. No. Here's the best one.
I'm Eric July, the founder and owner of
Where did the little lady go? Oh, here we go. Uncensored.
So we recently got a movie sent to us by Sabi Checkers called Silk 2. Now, it was pitched to us as an action movie starring Monique Gabrielle, who is the big boobed woman from Evil Toons and what was that prison movie?
Oh, jeez.
Deathstalker 2.
Yeah.
She's quite an actress. And apparently in this, she's like an action hero. So I thought that's a huge win.
Perfect.
But it gets better because I found out it was directed by Sirio Santiago, who did Angel Eyes, who did TNT Jackson,
Oh.
who did Equalizer 2000,
Oh.
Wheels of Fire, and Stranglehold, which we did recently
Darn it.
on the boat. The guy's a legend. The two of them teaming up,
Mm.
Oh, we're in for a treat.
it's going to be great.
All right, all right.
Speaking of treats, we have, courtesy of Scott and Kathy, from Ghost Tree Brewing, Ghostberry Blonde Ale.
Doesn't that sound delicious?
It does.
Here we go, baby. No,
Yep,
VHS.
baby.
How dare you?
One casualty.
Not Filipino at all.
No.
We've seen that building before in the background for sure.
There's one government building in the Philippines.
Accounting starts now.
Oh!
He blew out his face.
What the hell are you doing?
What has to be done?
Showing them my memes.
What has to be done?
Yeah,
She's going to go in, Papa!
that's my
They're
point.
all going to freeze.
Guns a-blazing, man.
All 4 barrels.
I'm pretty sure this is the start of Angel Fist. Doesn't she go in and kick the shit out of terrorists?
Oh, really?
She like dives through the window or something?
It's funny you say that because I feel like, have we seen this movie before? Like,
I think it's Angel Fist.
Was I here for that?
That was the Kat Sassoon, the Vidal Sassoon era.
Oh.
She had the topless fight scene,
Oh, yeah.
which was basically the same as TNT Jackson.
Yeah.
we might go for a hat trick on topless fight scenes.
I would be okay with that. We know how talented she is.
We started doing the same thing. We have been around each other for a while.
There's too many of these movies.
Yeah. Oh,
She's handling that sawed off though pretty nice.
Pretty well. That guy shot before he even came around the corner.
yes. Yeah.
This is awesome. Sirio Santiago movies are the best. Did anybody understand film better? That was a dude. They at least had her handle a gun a little bit before filming.
Jesus. Look back at that. Let's rewind. Instant replay. Take a look at her when she's firing that sawed off. She barely even blinked compared to, like they make fun of in their video, Steven Seagal or other people that are supposed to be action stars who flinch like a bitch. And then here, a former penthouse pet is firing off that shotgun more professionally than other action stars are.
It's better than some action stars.
Better than Seagal. You are 100% right.
The fuck you trying to prove?
Crime doesn't pay.
Oh, cue the music. That's funny. Did we watch Silk?
Nope.
Okay.
We do this all the time.
Okay. And it usually doesn't matter.
Well, the first one's usually good enough to get a sequel, so we don't need to watch that one.
Oh,
That's good.
right.
Oh, are we in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Which is on the way to the Philippines.
It's on the way. Yeah.
Christopher R. Santiago.
Christopher.
Interesting.
It's probably just him.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Goodness.
Transition.
wow.
Come on, Chris.
The audio in this is bad.
It's rough.
The dialogue is super low.
Oh, Chris. Must have cost a fortune.
So I splurged. So what?
He's trying.
What?
He's trying.
Why?
Why what?
Why would you do that?
Because he's trying to bang her.
So he's gonna be the wonderful partner that dies.
Oh yeah, he's done. It's his birthday.
Is it his or hers?
I think it was his.
She was blowing out the candles too, though. I don't know.
Well, he didn't have enough air.
And there were. She got a gift, so I'm a little confused on whose birthday it is.
Well, when you're trying to bang a woman so far out of your league, it's always her birthday to you.
Every day.
All right, confirmed Hawaii. Okay.
Wow.
Goodness, Jesus.
This movie has no breaks.
I highly doubt they filmed in Hawaii. Other than a couple.
And also, to the joy of all of you, this movie is available on YouTube. Although it's in like a VHS rip quality, it's still worth it. Yes, Silk 2 has been uploaded to YouTube, and in its entirety, meaning the nude scene and sex scene of Monique Gabrielle are available. Like how I found out when I even showed you like the thumbnail for it, how the full Erica Laniak Playboy video profile is up here.
You're right.
No! Give me the case.
I mean, just look at the actors.
You're still in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
No. That's gonna fool him? It did!
They anticipated getting shot there?
Right there.
How did that? Excellent.
Wow.
Do you think we see boobs?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Monique Gabrielle, Sirio Santiago?
Yeah, but she's
Wait.
an action star.
They're not dead?
Oh, but they got shot.
Was that to fool whoever is in the car? That
Isn't he double?
This is a female-led action movie that's not made by people who hate and fear heterosexuality. So, of course, we are going to be getting Monique Gabrielle naked in this. Do not worry.
Kind of thing.
yeah.
Ah, now it makes sense.
You don't hire
And hello to Forever right here. Coming in at this right time out tonight. Yes, the page for page 13 is of a full frontal naked Fiona doing her declaration. You have no room in my new world order.
Monique Gabrielle to be in your movie,
Hey, I don't know.
unless she's going to be super naked. The question isn't if she's going to be naked. It's, is she going to have a naked fight scene? That's the question.
I say yes.
There's a really good chance. Like, if I was going to say, is he wearing a bald cap?
Oh!
Whoa!
What a ruse.
They're scrolls?
She's very happy about this scroll / stogie. Looks like Trump's house.
It's all gold.
Yeah.
Gold everywhere. There's a chandelier above the bar.
Yes.
Dr. Fujima, that I will.
And Weatherman is here saying, hello, I was busy with my brother. Will everybody say hello to Weatherman and to Forever coming in here at the same time, as we've got a fully nude Fiona for page 13. So, of course, I am expecting your super chats in celebration of this. And, of course, don't forget that the original artwork for the page 1 is now up for sale in the store. And to give you a little look, scroll down to the section where we've got the first 19 pages of issue 1 for sale, all here, right here for you. Of course, people seem to be particularly enjoying this one right here. And Weatherman just gifted a membership, so he's got the stream started right. Oh, yes. And yes, she is coming out great. Well, I'm hoping so. I've got her completely naked again after she just fucked a security guard in the surveillance room. and is making her threat to a former FBI agent she knew that happens to be attending this same production of Carbon. But since she can't use, Fiona can't use her mods, that means she's got to go and survey the Opera House the old-fashioned way by observing the security cameras. LOL at a girl, yes. Hence why she's wearing nothing but her pearl necklace and her heels. So yes, she is. How can you tell that Fiona's a villain? And as I say, she's a villain protagonist? Well, she is the type of woman that fucks even with her pearls on.
Take every possible measure to protect those sacred scrolls.
So they're forgeries? They have no real magic powers?
Make sure these fakes go up on the wall tomorrow. The originals go to the warehouse.
There you go. Okay, so they've got a con job where he takes the real one and then puts the fake one on display.
Gotta inspect them.
Oh, he knows they're fakes. Oh. Look at that 90s shirt.
Yeah, this guy definitely knows what a real scroll.
3 out of 4 are fake.
So he has to call Silk to come investigate. I'm guessing that's her name.
I hope
Or
not.
she wears like silk bras or something.
Right.
And yes, a woman has to have standards. And RJ says, it's good to see Fiona is an innie, if you get my meaning. Oh, yes. Yes, confirming that she actually is a woman. Oh, yeah. Russ Trevor says, yep, any woman that keeps her pearls on while chuggling is evil. Yes. And chungalingus is evil, for sure.
I could do that.
How you get the paint to flow sideways, Aaron?
That's a good point. I don't have magic, I guess. It's red and white. Dumped on a canvas.
This is a juicy book.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Juicy bug.
Ain't she working?
Supposed to be.
She works for the government.
Haven't moved a single piece this whole month.
No, I'm not here to bust it, Pete. I want some info.
Music's so loud.
The audio is awful.
It's like Filipino Guy Pearce.
I was thinking Filipino Mike O'Hearn.
What?
Yeah, I see that.
Needs more lip filler.
I don't know why. Oh, she's coming in hot.
She didn't even blink that time.
As I was saying, this tigress has a whip. This tigress has claws. Yes. Now, you know why Silk 2 is a much better action movie, a much better female action movie than Black Widow could have ever been.
Got it.
Oh, satisfying.
She doesn't even aim. She just shoots. She's like
Nope.
a gunslinger.
Shotgun.
That's good.
The spread's like this big.
Fires into a crowd and lets God's word him out. Oh, that hallway was in Lost.
Really?
Lost?
Mm-hmm. They're actually in Hawaii.
That
How
blows
did you
my mind.
know that hallway? From Lost.
Why do you remember Lost?
It's a very
Boom!
damn.
Oh, I thought we might get a burn.
Well, it seems a bit more fun, that's for sure. Well, the fact that they're letting a female character use a gun as an action heroine instead of not, because modern Hollywood is terrified of the thought of women using guns because Hollywood's full of actual perverts that are afraid of women shooting them dead. Well, yeah, this automatically makes it fun. RJ brings up shooting without aiming, almost like Seagal, but she looks like firing a gun isn't new to her. Yes, hence her lack of blinking like a bitch, like Seagal. And wait for this. Wait, we got to rewind this. Now that she's out of bullets, ladies and gentlemen, Your head may explode and you may have multiples at the sight of what this woman is about to do when she's out of bullets.
Boom!
Damn.
Oh, I thought we might get a burn.
That is some Revenge of the Ninja shit right there, isn't it? She ain't afraid of that gun by the way she's standing. Oh, yeah.
Boom!
Damn.
Oh, I thought we might get a burn.
Yes!
That fucking rules. Yes. Gola, 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 gol.
Yes!
Gabrielle jumped through the windshield. Oh,
Michael Gabrielle jumped through the windshield.
oh yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
That was a much smaller man. Wow.
She's got a good vertical.
Wow, she's fine.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why she wears jeans and stuff.
Ah, this retirement thing. Oh, I'm just menopausing, I guess.
Remember the Chuck Norris action jeans in the 80s? Well, she should have had her own line of the Monique Gabrielle lady action jeans. Now, for those men out there, would you have gone and bought your woman, your girlfriend or wife, a pair of the Monique Gabrielle lady action jeans? I'm legitimately curious. Would you? One of the men gives her 2 points because she kicked him in the face too. Exactly.
You know what that means?
Just let me go solo this time, okay?
And drop you off at the junkyard.
Take care.
I got this, Toots.
Yeah, she is a toots, huh?
So he's gonna die and she's gonna rampage through Hawaii peens.
Topless.
Hopefully topless.
It's a setup. Oh, he has a crowbar. Ooh.
This might not be a fun death. Oh!
That's awful.
That was the end of the crowbar.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have left him in the junkyard at midnight like you wanted me to.
How was he gonna get home?
If I had an online name.
Silk. Silk 3.
Yeah.
Was she Silk in the first one? Because if so, we definitely need to check that out. Actually, it'd be kind of funnier if it's somebody else.
Yep.
They're trying to James Bond Silk.
Actually, no. The first Silk stars the short-haired lady that was in Hell Comes to Frogtown. The like muscle that's there with Sandal Bergman and Roddy Piper in Hell Comes to Frogtown. Yeah, the lady there with the shorter hair who's always got the big guns. Yeah, that one. Arja says, I would have to buy them. Well, you should. You should.
Chris?
Is Chris okay?
Wait, who's that? Is that the body the guy found? Yeah.
Oh, he's fine. It's a flesh wound.
Why did he get dropped off at the junkyard?
Yeah, I don't understand the point of the junkyard.
Turned out to be a Yakuza operation.
So after they beat that guy up, then they decided to string up the dead body? Okay. Instead of beating him up more, they took the time to do
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You're not a bad guy. You don't know.
that.
Yeah, you've never done any of this stuff.
And they don't know Silk is on the case. Had they known that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna get some boat action.
Oh!
Oh, he's gonna
Is this guy gonna jump?
no.
Well, I mean,
Okay, at some point, this guy has to die. He keeps surviving.
At the end of the movie, he's just
The partner in the action movie who's actually surprisingly resilient. And hello to Donnie. Right here is we've got Fiona's shorn snatch right here for everyone to see. Interesting time to be alive, isn't it?
going to be in a body cast.
she
Yes.
She outran it.
She outran the
she
boat.
seems a little late.
Oh, dear God.
Boy.
That pad is huge.
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
These scrolls, man. They're a bit weird.
They're ancient scrolls from something mountain.
Yeah.
That's it right there. Because those doors are
They're practically in prison.
Hollow doors.
Get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Did you see the door?
Oh, my God. What an asshole.
Oh.
Who was that?
Her.
Why?
What?
She totally abandoned her partner.
Wait, what?
What? I like how her body keeps changing. Like we can't even tell it's her.
Like, who is that dude who fell off the boat?
Yeah.
She totally abandoned him.
Yeah.
Oh,
She had a gun.
Yeah, she's like abandoned ship. I'm out.
Oh, shower scene. Totally necessary
Yeah.
shower scene.
Yes. Well, an action heroine, one way or another, whether it's through their personality or through the grit and grime of being in combat, an action heroine is a very dirty girl, so they need to take the time to get clean. And Monique Gabrielle right here playing an action heroine is an extremely dirty girl and would have been a better casting choice for Black Widow.
All right.
I mean, is anyone complaining?
That's how you transition the scene.
George Lucas has the
And of course, let's also not forget she would have been great to be Aya Brea in a Parasite Eve movie. And I mean a Parasite Eve movie based on the video game, not the Parasite Eve movie from the original book that the game was licensed from. Weatherman, you need to be clean. Dirt creates wind resistance. Yes. Especially with the strength and agility to flying sidekick through car windshields. Shower scenes are a must for all action women, yes. Hence why there is that Fiona in the shower cover sketch that I did for Weatherman that's going to be shipped out. Yes.
wipe.
Yeah.
Santiago.
Santiago has the shower.
Mhm.
Where are we now? Her apartment. How do you know? She's showering. Oh, topless fight scene.
Oh,
Yep.
get out of
This
here.
might be a nude fight scene.
I did not think. But you know what? I guess I just didn't. Oh, jeez.
No.
No.
She heard that and decided my boobs aren't clean enough for a fight.
They never are in these movies.
Just so dirty.
Every angle. Very careful. Oh, no, never
Yeah,
mind.
man, we got a little bit
Never mind.
of patch there.
Movie showers are so dumb.
What are you talking about?
There's nothing dumb about this scene, Aaron.
Everything is very realistic.
Yeah.
Where was
Topless
he hiding?
fight.
Oh,
Oh,
now
she
she put a
put
robe
on a
on.
robe.
But you don't. We'll see. We'll see.
We're starting to come out.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nude fight scene. Oh God.
And they slowed that part down.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
3 for 3.
who directs Silk One?
That's a great question. Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
She kicked him so hard he died. Okay, so any Sergio Santiago movie with a female lead seemingly is going to have a topless fight scene.
You're compounding the problem by getting underfoot.
I didn't send this guy an invitation.
That's because Cyrano Santiago was an amazing filmmaker, and more about him should be known. Unfortunately, because he's not some B-movie filmmaker Quentin Tarantino is going to talk about incessantly, that means it's up to the people of the internet to go and naturally cultivate a cult following for the man. Like we know B-movie patron or master Don Dohler out of rural Maryland. Yes. Don Dohler, the science fiction filmmaker out of Maryland, who also actually gave J.J. Abrams his start by hiring him to compose the music for his film The Galaxy Invader. And you are correct, Forever. Nude fight scenes is also a must.
What'd she do?
Just washing her titties.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'd like you to reenact the entire evening so we can put this together.
Show us exactly what happened.
Just be a good girl. Go home, relax.
Did he just tell a detective to be a good girl?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Be a good girl, or Daddy's gonna have to get out the yardstick again and spank you. And I'll make sure to take your panties off before Daddy has to spank you. And then I'll lick your ass clean when I've spanked you so hard you have those little welts on your ass. And you're crying, and you're promising you won't make Daddy so angry anymore. And yes, nude fight scenes because clothes slow you down.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Yeah. It's on the boat where you abandoned me. Oh!
Oh, wow, this guy's having a bad week. Oh, he's having a bad week.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
He might have survived the first one. It would have been rough, but he might have. That second one didn't look too good.
This guy has gotten the shit kicked out of him for, what is it, 40 minutes?
And all he wanted to do was bang her once.
Before he retired.
Let me see them just once. Silk, please. And then he lives.
Yeah, that would be why.
Right.
Healing properties.
That's right.
The regenerative powers of boobs.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not sprinklers. Two different directions.
Wow.
Oh, see.
That's some weather.
Yes.
Shit's gone bad when it's coming from both sides. Or as Silk calls it, Saturday night.
Goodness. Look at the water pouring off of that thing. It's a typhoon.
Yeah.
There's a hose.
We maybe should have postponed the funeral a day or two.
Yeah.
Silk should have a crossover with a Sedaris film.
I can't believe she wasn't in a Sedaris film.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a shame that we never got to see Monique Gabrielle in an Andy Sedaris movie. And when this video was first uploaded, I actually said that, and they replied, Jason Brand himself directly replied, saying, yes, she would have been great. If only we got to see Monique Gabrielle alongside Donna Spear and Hope Marie Carlton or Roberta Vasquez in such films as Guns or Picasso Trigger.
What are the odds?
It's in Hawaii.
Maybe she's too small for a Stars film.
I'd be like, will you shut the f-?
If I ever.
This is Geritol Hell. My name's Holly. Jenny.
Jenny. Her name's
Yeah.
Jenny Silk?
Jenny. I don't know if that's her last name. Just a call name.
Japanese restaurant?
Written in English. In Japan?
Yeah.
A Japanese restaurant in Japan.
Yeah.
Or as they like to call it, a restaurant.
Regular food.
Grandma's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home style comfort food.
I mean, I'm assuming that's where she went, Japan.
We cannot continue to allow a criminal like Gish to paint the Kempe in the image of himself.
Dialogue.
Let me lay on them boobas as I die here. Please, please, Jenny. Just let me rest my head on them. Let me give them a little kiss. Okay, can I lick and bite them? All right, I'll just rest my head on them.
Just when you thought it.
Speaking of naughty girls in the shower, this is the Parasite Eve 2 commercial I remember so fondly, even though I never played the Parasite Eve games.
It was safe. The horror returns. Escaping the past means fighting for the future. Parasite Eve 2, rated M for mature.
Yes, remember when they were still Squaresoft.
Her intention is good.
He doesn't move his lips at all.
Oh, no.
He doesn't move his lips at all.
Cannot defeat our enemy if we ourselves are destroyed.
Let's see. Weatherman says he played the first Parasite Eve, but was too busy to play the second. Well, I mean, either way, both games did have shower scenes in them, so it's all right. It's all right. And if you want to see that upscaled, well, here is the Parasite Eve 2 commercial upscale.
Just when you thought it was safe, the horror returns. Escaping the past means fighting for the future. Parasite Eve 2, rated M for mature.
Squaresoft.
What's with this guy's dialogue?
I don't know.
A taste of his own medicine.
Violence.
Violence is a tough pill to swallow.
Between the two of them, that was a very weird interaction.
Kona Shopping Mall. So that's still in what?
Forever says, me and my friends played the games late at night after watching horror movies. Well, there's gameplay that's conducive to giving yourself nightmares. Well, what did you play next? The first Silent Hill? It was the Parasite Eve duology, and then the first Silent Hill, because those games were out around the same time. Weatherman says, I was working 72-hour weeks for 6 months. I wasn't in a playing mood for a while after that. Well, I perfectly understand. If you're spending 6 months doing 72-hour work weeks, hats off to you for surviving that. And also, I thoroughly understand. Respect.
Why?
Where'd you fly to? Just a different island? That wasn't a puddle jumper, so where the hell?
That's a big jet. They were singing on board.
Oriental art. Where are we?
Yeah, they wouldn't say that in Japan, right?
We're still in Hawaii, right?
Unsure.
Why are we reading a Wikipedia entry all of a sudden?
I'm on the edge of my seat. What are you talking about?
Because we're a classy movie and you're going to learn something. If you're going to see boobs, you're going to learn something while you're here.
So they trick you.
She could be saying this topless. That would be entertaining. This old man just blathering. So this is the guy she's going to bang. She has to have a sex scene.
Look, she fancies him already.
Oh.
And, well, more than man does clarify, it was really hard. We got to take 2-hour naps at work. Well, okay. Hey, they're at least generous in that way. And Forever says, funny enough, we would play some RE games or any horror games. It was a good time. Okay. RJ says, glad to see Kevorkian was giving a speech in that movie. Yes, this does look like Kevorkian. And as if Detroit doesn't have a bad enough reputation, remember, Kevorkian was doing all that out of Detroit.
She's like, oh, this guy.
Those are not the authentic Hokuzukuri.
Look inquisitive.
Everyone's like, we don't care.
You addressing me?
There's one person standing there. She's standing right in front of him. He says, are you addressing me?
What's this guy's deal?
I've one of the scrolls.
Another copy, I bet.
What happened to the background noise?
Yeah, it's gone.
What's the catch?
Okay, I want you to do something for me.
There's the noise. And it's gone. And it's back.
Dialogue made no sense.
When can I see the scroll?
As soon as you get me in touch with Kashi.
Oh, you'll see more than the scroll, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to see more than that.
Jimmy, where'd you go?
This wasn't the kind of stroking and producing white fluid you were expecting from somebody watching a movie like this, was it? And that Parasite Eve commercial.
Check the ladies' room. I checked the lobby. I needed some fresh air.
Where were you? I checked the pisser and the lobby. Well, she wasn't in those two places.
Holly, I gotta go.
friends.
No, they.
Who
We're
the hell
not friends. I owe you nothing, girl from the plane.
Are you a cop, lady?
Yeah.
What just happened to the music?
I don't know. That sounds like Nintendo.
I think we officially have to move Sirio into the Hall of Fame of bad directors. He's earned it.
Yes.
It's like David A. Pryor, Breen, Sirio Santiago, Andy Sedaris. Like Sirio is in that level now.
Sneaking.
Oh, goodness, girl.
Sneaking. I think this was shot in Hawaii.
Scrolls. Are we in an Asian movie? Well, it is set in Hawaii, and there are Japanese people in it, so maybe. Weatherman says this is what happens when you don't care what's in the script, you just needed the scene. So yeah, basically, it is like a Marvel movie in that way.
I'd be blown away. I mean, look at the Filipino dudes all through the movie.
They could be Hawaiian dudes.
Yeah, they look very Hawaiian.
All right, now those guys are the least Hawaiian people, in the movie. But
Wow, that would just pop off like that.
She's strong, eh? She's got the kung fu grip.
Stop.
Years of working in Hollywood.
Oh.
Oh, God. That devastated him.
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
She's not bad in these.
She's better than you would expect.
I'll go with that.
It's not great because they're having to speed it up, but she's better than you would expect. Again, we're not watching Cynthia here, but it's Monique Gabrielle.
It's all about expectations.
Yes. Mm-hmm. When we were watching Piranha 2, and we were like, there's like competent shots here. We're like, she can run, and it's not horrific.
Your standards are very low.
I think that's how you have to come into this show, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Then you're always impressed.
Anything competent, we're like, holy shit.
We didn't see a boom mic. Bonus.
Shit! Are they firing real bullets? God damn it!
What, you think they're firing fake bullets at you?
Yeah.
Get in! I'm being chased.
So you're getting on the tour bus?
Weatherman clarifies. I mean, imagine the movies in phases 4, 5, or 6 if there was nudity. They might have been watchable. Although at the same time, looking at the anorexic lesbians that were in all those Marvel movies, I'm pretty sure that actually having nude scenes in them would have made them more terrifying, at least to me.
Can use the senior citizens as meat shields.
We have to escape. Let's get on the tour bus.
The tour bus that's going to go slow and stop everywhere.
Why is everybody fucking singing everywhere?
I don't know. And why does this Holly chick give two hoots about her?
Is that just a thing? Do these group of like people at these do a group of tourists in Hawaii they're always singing together? I've never been to Hawaii, so I don't know if there's people just always singing on planes or on tour buses around Hawaii. I'm a simple haole, so I do not know. All right. Well, a senior tour bus, yeah, maybe then.
How do they know they got on that tour bus?
I have no idea.
What's happening? Hey. Quick, get out of here.
Should we get down?
Isn't she a college student?
What?
Or a high school student?
Something?
Those guys been following me all day.
Damn.
Where did Silk go? Didn't she run the direction those guys turned around and went? How did they escape?
I don't know.
They got out in the middle of the road and ran towards the car.
No, they ran towards the cops.
I thought only
She did.
only the college girl did. The other two went the other way.
Oh, they
Yeah.
scattered?
Yeah.
Fakes. Good fakes, but not good enough. The watermarks are totally bogus.
We know
We
about the
know,
watermarks.
we know. Calm down.
He's passionate about his art, though.
That's why he's going to get to bangers. It's
Yeah, look at some of those porn stars. At least someone would pay to see any woman naked. Well, yes. And the fact that, well, the last few years, the porno parodies of Marvel movies have not only been more comic book accurate with the casting choices, but also have actually been more entertaining as movies, as well as better actresses in general. If you love, but especially the XXX parody of Captain Marvel.
passion.
I'm gonna recover the scrolls by waiting for the wind to blow them your way. Fight fire with fire.
This guy wants to kill everybody to get some scrolls.
This guy.
He's like, we got Rambo with boobs here, man. What, you want us to just do nothing?
Ramboobs.
Ramboobs. I bet that movie exists.
Oh gosh, probably.
Up next on So Bad It's Good.
Well, luckily.
That would be more like up next on the Spice Channel. Say yes in the chat if you remember the Spice Channel. Does anybody else remember the Spice Channel, or is it just me?
If I can use such a word under these circumstances, they were insured.
Ah, that's why he's doing it.
Okay.
And an immediate yes from Weatherman right there. He remembers the Spice Channel. You know who else remembers the Spice Channel? Well, so does Forever Lost remember the Spice Channel. You know who else? Solid Snake. People wonder why I have such a weird code name. It's not anything to do with Metal Gear. It has to do with what happens in my pants when I watch the Spice Channel. And Kojima-san doesn't like it that the Spice Channel was full of women that were actually attractive. Ever since Death Stranding now, he only wants clip-haired lesbians and Elle Fanning and Deborah Wilson to be the only women he portrays. And yes, RJ, that was an interesting channel. Of course, I only ever came across it when going through cable, and there would be, the channel would be there, but it would be horribly scrambled unless you went and paid for it. But they would still have the channel there with the picture all scrambled, but the audio was perfectly clear. Who else remembers that? The Spice Channel being scrambled, but the audio being perfectly fine.
So he gets to keep the scrolls and he gets the insurance money. What do we just see?
Yeah, hold on.
Although Freva does bring up, I didn't watch the channel, my ass would have been grass. Well, knowing Freva growing up in a Hispanic family, if his mother caught him watching the Spice Channel, he would be literally crucified for it. He'd be crucified on a crucifix that his mother would have made out of razor wire and kerosene and used needles full of liquefied PCP.
Where they were stealing the
Sean Donahue.
Yeah. Yes, same
Fitness instructor. What? You gonna get fit now?
Why not? It's not like I have to go very far.
What? What was that?
Are they married? Are they?
I don't know. He seems fine. Like, oh, you're just hitting on the upstairs neighbor? That's cool.
He looks like absolute shit. She's well, okay, it's Aaron and I, but
looking in the mirror.
Wait a minute, I just saw my life.
Yeah, sometimes with this gentleman right here, seeing his wife, you wonder whether or not there's days where he just falls to the ground crying with gratitude that a woman like Aaron is married to him. And Freva clarifies that, yes, I remember the Spice Channel, and yes, she would have, in reference to his mother, with the crucifix full of kerosene, razor wire, and used needles stuffed with PCP. And Weatherman also wants us all to know that the Spice Channel was sold by Playboy to Brazzers TV in 2013. Well, okay. Or as RJ refers to the Spice Channel being sold to Brazzers, a passing of the torch carried by viewers.
Same insurance scam?
So these are
Basically,
all fakes
yeah.
that he paid someone to come in and vandalize.
Like how he incriminated himself to the news. Fortunately, I am going to get paid for this.
Yeah.
You and I make a pretty good team.
Uh-oh. It's dark. Monique After Dark.
What did he do?
That could be a series of just all her movies. We could re-release them on Blu-ray. Monique After Dark.
I would get those. Who else would want? All right, now we all want to get we would all buy a woman the Monique Gabrielle Lady Action jeans. Now, who would want to go and buy the Monique Gabrielle After Dark series of Blu-rays? I know Nick would go and get them. He'd probably be the first one to pre-order, considering his love of what our friends over there at Arrow Video and Vestron Video and Shout Factory and Vinegar Syndrome produce, including him coming in, and the very first time he ever saw the comedy masterpiece Dirty Work was getting to see it, pre-ordering it, the long-awaited R-rated cut of Dirty Work. it finally got restored and released by Vinegar Syndrome, which was a much bigger, more difficult effort for them than when they found and restored the original R-rated version of Tammy and the T-Rex.
That's great.
We can get Monique to host it.
She intros each one with like a timer of when her boobs appear.
Oh, look at the tender.
Well, she did appear on the drive-in on Joe Bob's Drive-In on the movie channel back in the day to introduce her movie Evil Toons. So why not? And sure, why not? The series seems fun. RJ would say, yes, that's a great set. Besides the great set that Monique has in her chest.
Pecking.
Yeah, what?
What? Look at the passion.
Oh, we got the
Cue the
Vaseline.
saxophone. Cue the saxophone. That's the only time that instrument comes into play.
Uh-oh.
That is some serious Vaseline.
Why?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Wow.
What's with the shuddering?
The VHS shutter is really bad here.
The guy, the cameraman's having a hard time.
He's trying to record this with one hand.
It's not what I meant, but that's funny.
Tender
Good
picking.
grief.
Oops. Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. I'm just going to do some jump cuts.
Yeah.
Why is this shot so shitty compared to everything else?
It's really bad.
Good luck, you two, if you can see what's going on.
Sweet guitar.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on with the camera here?
This part of the VHS is really worn out.
Do saxophone players get laid a lot?
I don't
Like
know.
if you have a date over, you just start playing?
I think.
Because they always believe. If you play like that,
I guarantee that guy got laid a lot. Started thrusting those hips.
That's right.
Playing the sax.
Hi, Kitty there?
Holly?
Hi, I got your message in the key. What's going on?
Hey, how the hell did you get my number?
Yeah, what the heck?
In my suitcase, there's a brass tube. I need you to bring it to 939 South Lanai.
Wait, she just left it in her room unguarded?
Yep.
I got it.
Yo, yeah, of course you got it, because she left it in her room unguarded.
Oh no, college student's gonna get.
Oh boy.
Why did she have access to her apartment?
I don't know. Is that a nice pick?
It is.
I want to tuck this in your neck.
Give us the real scroll, or we're gonna kill the girl you don't know.
Hold on to her.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, it's not her sister. She just met her on the plane. I don't understand this relationship.
I can see not wanting her to die.
Why are they living together?
I don't know. I don't understand the closeness of this relationship.
They just have keys to each other's room. They're not like that good of a friend.
Let's get out of here.
How'd she get away?
She's she's quick.
Did she scale the building?
Oh, stop it. No.
She Spider-Man up the side of that building?
It's Batman and Spider-Man.
They were like 15 feet behind her.
How did she get up there?
That's amazing.
What's the plan for getting down?
Just dangle.
Spider-Man down.
Just
look how strong she is.
Oh, I mean, this girl. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Good cut. Good cut.
Women are known for their strength of hanging from one arm, just by their fingertips, too.
I bet Monique could.
Well, I do know there was the vampire film from the 90s I saw for last Halloween, Innocent Blood, that you do see Anne Perriot, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, she does that, where she is hiding behind the protagonist in a church thrift store. She's hanging from a pipe by one hand, and we see her lowering herself down with one hand hanging from this pipe. Yes, in that way that I have to think Halloween H2O ripped that off. That shot that was in all the trailers and all that of Michael Myers lowering himself down, hanging one hand from the pipe, which, yes, Innocent Blood did that same thing 5 years earlier. And yes, forever, nothing beats a guitar riff in a steamy sex scene of a movie, correct? And Weatherman brings up, Brazzers TV didn't want adult movie content, just the equipment and the contracts. Okay. So basically like when Vince McMahon bought WCW. Some of the network was sold to American Ecstasy, and they relabeled their channel to American Ecstasy when they bought the content from Brazzers TV. Okay, so hey, sell off the assets we don't want. We just want these contracts and all that over here. All right, I get it.
Wait, so the scroll was there.
Yeah.
She just didn't keep it with her because she was too horny.
I check the watermark. Also, why does he want the real scrolls? Because he can never show them to anyone because they're presumed to be destroyed.
I guess he's going to sell them on the black market.
Maybe.
He's unscrupulous.
Is this some sort of bad joke?
I think I have the original scrolls.
This is great.
Why is he calling him? To blame him somehow.
Seeking your expert opinion whether or not these pieces are actually genuine.
Oh.
Is it just because he doesn't want anybody to know they have them, so he's going to kill them? Well, why would he agree to go there knowing he stole them?
Shit! Anybody follow you here?
No, I'm all right if anybody cares.
She should be the star of Silk 3. She scaled that building with ease. She giggle kicked that guy, knocked him down.
You're going to become the victim of a campaign terrorist attack.
Campaign terrorist attack? What the hell was that?
I'm asking that this whole movie. She just ran like Phoebe through Central Park right there.
Back to the Oriental Art exhibit.
I'm really trying to piece this together.
I think you just have to go with it scene by scene and don't try and put it together. It's a puzzle that's missing pieces. I think you're going to be disappointed.
Like, it's just insurance fraud. That's the big plan. Now, why you have to have all this murder involved, I don't know.
Well, now he had...
What? Did she teleport to that wall?
That was awesome. That dude scaled that quickly. The old, what's it called? The Texas switch or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So the vandalism wasn't good enough.
This is the terrorist attack. Okay.
Okay.
The campaign.
Campaign. It's a campaign.
Why did they vandalize first and then blow it up? So why not blow it up?
Insult to injury, I think.
See what I mean? Nothing
airtight.
makes sense.
It's airtight. Hancock.
Hancock Gish.
That sounds like some weird kind of sex act, doesn't it? Hancock Gish. Or like they tried to say Hancock Gash, but they misspelled it.
There's something there. I just don't know what it is.
He knows the kid knows, so why wouldn't he have gone after him too? The kid accosted him in public.
That's a very, very good point.
I said it's a puzzle that's missing pieces. I think we're not going to get a whole picture with this one.
It's missing more pieces than it has. How these pieces connect?
Somebody bought a puzzle at Goodwill.
But half a puzzle.
Set the timer.
They bought a puzzle, but it came in a plastic bag instead of in the original box. So they're just completely lost in trying to assemble it properly. That sort of puzzle.
Where to go in 5 minutes?
No pinky ring, but he does have the white suit, which I feel like is close to the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they didn't even tie them to the chair?
Nope. And the nerd throws hands.
Well, he's also feeling very confident in himself right now.
Right.
He just banged Monique Gabrielle. He's on top of the world. He feels like he could take on the whole empire himself. I bet they misspelled it. Yeah, me too.
This guy bagged Monique Gabrielle.
Yep.
That's what I mean. He's feeling a different way about himself right now.
That's true. His confidence is at an all-time high. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's like I can fight crime.
Now she has a machine gun.
Ho ho ho.
How dare you call it?
Nice.
Sometimes you lob a softball up there and you don't think it's gonna hit, and then
It gets cracked.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that guy didn't want to run the whole way around.
This guy.
Yeah.
This dude was just in a sex scene with Monique Gabrielle. Did he fund the movie? How did this happen? Did she just take cover behind a glass door?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make sure.
Scrolls, my money, I want.
Hey.
What? Oh.
The college student
Yes.
just took out the mercenary
Yes.
with ease. This is great.
Silk 3, baby.
Damn, she's strong.
She is strong.
Kung Fu grip.
Oh, boy.
So strong.
Yeah. Wow. Oh,
She pulled that out of his grip.
she did. Wait, they know there's a bomb?
I guess.
Jeez.
Oh.
Don't worry. Oh my God.
Wait.
Yeah.
Blowing up that miniature. Hell yeah. Oh, she got down.
You know.
We didn't have to see that jump.
Oh, I thought we were going to see the model blow up better.
I'm
Me too.
so glad all security knew there was a bomb in there.
Who's she holding hands with?
I don't know who that guy is. Was it that weird cop that replaced her partner? Is it that guy?
Where'd he come from?
I don't know.
Yeah, who is that guy?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Airtight.
Or as Forever's bringing up now, death by ice pick really is a classic move in action movies. Yes. And now action movies having become PG-13 crap for so long, we don't see that type of beautiful violence anymore. Except for the Deadpool movies.
Airtight. Is that the end of the movie?
Is it done?
No way. Oh my God.
Sure is. Sure is.
Wow, what a movie.
Woo.
Damn. Aaron, was Silk 2 so bad it's good?
This isn't a top for me. I am going to give it the stamp. It's not a top ranked one for me personally. But yes, I find Monique as an action star a very interesting choice. I feel like it's in the world of like a Sedaris film, like it's in that kind of concept.
Less boobs, but yeah.
But yeah, it's not.
Yes. Long screwdriver is more painful. I believe you, Weatherman. And Forever brings up and Finn. Great ending. Yes. We need to get Razorfist to watch this movie so that he can do a Rageaholic Cinema on Silk too. And speaking of movies I know he would like, here is Ghost Can Do It, the Razzie-winning Bo Derek star vehicle that features the President of the United States.
It's about Native Americans?
So, I don't know. They started talking about the story, and I was just like, no.
Yeah,
I don't want to know anything.
Like a Western.
By John Derek. Yeah, okay. Who I believe was like 30 years older than her.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, John Derek, he was 30-something years Bo Derek Sr., and she was only 16 when they first met, and they moved to Germany, and they were there as a couple until she turned 18, and then they moved back to America. But it's okay to criticize him for it because his wife wound up being Republican. Yeah, Bo Derek being an outspoken Reagan supporter in the 80s.
Well, he scored a body with a body.
I think he started banging her when she was like 16.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
And in one of the other movies that he directed that she starred in, Bolero, you get the older sister of Fred Savage from the Wonder Years. You see her in the film, and she does full frontal underage.
Hollywood.
Yeah, right? You're old by then.
Or I could be totally wrong, and I've just slandered the shit out of this.
Yeah.
You'll know if it's the case because it won't be in here.
That's right. That's right.
It'll just be us laughing, and you won't know why. Whoa! Jesus!
Oh my gosh!
Stroking out?
It's a ghost doing it?
Okay, so in the movie, she's married to an old man. And her husband, who is an old man, is directing this.
Purely fiction.
It's pretty potent stuff.
And yeah, well, Bo was one of the most stunning women in TV, films for sure. Oh, yes, indeed. That's why even 90s kids remember Bo Derek very fondly for seeing her stepping out of that pool in Tommy Boy. And Seg Verel was the star of the original of Silk, the first Silk movie. Yes, I told you she was that. She was Roddy Piper's muscle in Hell Comes to Frogtown.
That's a little open mouth there, Bunny Boo.
Hers was not.
No.
Where do we know this guy from? Heart attack guy.
Heart attack guy? He's not.
No.
Well, that's Anthony Quinn. Whoever that is.
Last Action Hero.
Big rabies shots. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah.
This is lame so far.
I'm kind of interested.
Oh, go.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, okay.
That was abrupt. When scene transitions are very rude. And yeah, that was an awkward kiss. In real life, Bo Derek only ever wanted her man or the younger men that her and her husband would go and get to fuck her because he was too old to have sex with her. And also, he died the year before Viagra reached the market. So I can imagine John Derek in the afterlife going, fuck! And then later on, she wound up remarrying. She married that DJ from Northern Exposure, who also was on Sex in the City. The town DJ from that show, Northern Exposure, if anybody remembers it.
I thought that was it. The way his arm dropped.
Well, you won't be playing King Kong anymore. What does that even mean?
Yes, the kiss kept him alive until he got to the hospital. That is correct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did he climb buildings and like, swat airplanes out of the sky?
King Kong. Who's this guy?
This is Doctor.
In his Gold's Gym
I guess.
sweatpants?
He was the one telling him he couldn't play King Kong.
What?
No. Might be catching.
Will you shut up and listen to me?
This is a different scene again?
Why wouldn't he kiss her? What's wrong with his hair?
So he's already out of the hospital?
Yeah. This is good stuff.
Couldn't they have just like opened it up with him like coming home? Oh, he's a rancher who had a heart attack, and then we could have just ended this movie sooner.
Fucking heart's no good.
I don't know, dude.
The fucking heart's no good.
Is that you don't get a new one.
So he can't get a new heart.
Okay.
His house is incredible.
It's like a castle. There's armor.
I was going to say, how much money does he have to have that Bo Derek would marry him? The answer is a fucking lot.
Plenty.
That's a nice fireplace. I'd cozy up to that. I'd marry an old man.
She's no dummy, Scott.
Why is she just standing outside?
She's
in the snow.
She's fawning over her husband.
Go outside and look pretty.
But did he think he was going to outlive her?
He thought he was going to get a heart transplant. And for some reason, they just told him no.
When you're 75?
Oh, she's acting like a child.
She basically is. Compared to him.
How old is she here, though? 40-something?
This is 89. Late 20s.
Careful, Lassie. You're going to give him another heart attack.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just straddle your sick husband or father or grandfather.
Don't give him a boner. He's going to die.
That's about it. All right, you make the changes.
He's following her around in a car because he can't ride the horse anymore, I guess.
What is on her head?
Did she kill a polar bear and is wearing its head like she's Hercules with a lion head? Yes, as Dangerfield would say, says RJ, he asked his doctor if his heart was healthy enough for sex. The doctor replied, not if you join in. Yeah, the jump cuts are terrible. And yes, this old man was in every 80s and 90s movie. That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm thinking Bo Derek knows how to ride a horse.
Or that's not Bo Derek.
I think that's Bo Derek.
That was... Wow.
I think it was.
That was a horse wheelie. Holy cow.
Horse wheelie, I love it. That has a face. Her hat has a face.
Mhm. A cartoon face, no less.
Was that a fox? A white
I don't
fox?
know.
Maybe an Arctic fox. Oh, dressage.
Dressage.
For Snoop when you need him.
That's her.
Yeah.
She might have done that.
Derek, mistress of dressage.
That's what they turn into.
Oh, her hat is that dog. Oh my god.
That dog's mom.
Where have you been?
You just saw him.
I think we time jumped again because she was driving and he was driving.
She has the same hat on.
Oh.
I just don't think it's a good movie. Besides, if you had that hat, you'd wear it all the time.
I would. That's a sweet hat.
You guys, is she delusional? Is he dead? What? Is this the Sixth Sense?
It does have a sheen.
Oh, wait. Wait. Did he die in the beginning of the movie?
I want to ask your forgiveness.
He was Zeus in the Kevin Sorbo Hercules back in the day. Oh, yes. I was reminded of that because there was a vendor at the show this Sunday who was wearing, he was selling Xena toys.
You're scaring me, great one.
Gray one? Great one?
Great one? Gray one? What's she?
Aaron.
And, of course, Weatherman with the facts, Bo Derek was 33 in this movie. Still far, far younger than Anthony Quinn right here or her real-life husband was at the time.
Did you call Jason Great One?
I like that.
Not even once more.
Oh, is he pissed off he can't bang her?
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to help him feel better.
No. You might kill him.
You need to go put a lot of clothes on.
It's no big deal, Scott.
I mean, it is. He married you for one reason. An old rich man marries Bo Derek. It's so he can bang her. If he can't bang her, now he's like,
What do I have you here for?
what's life worth living?
Well, I don't think he's living. I think he's dead. He killed himself.
Oh,
I shortchanged you the other day when I said you put the cherry on my cake.
Oh,
wow.
you're my cherry pie.
This is so bad. It's like, asshole.
That took care of it.
What a shot. Did he kill himself because he couldn't bang Bo Derek anymore?
That was the last straw.
What it looked like.
Yep.
I think that's why he killed himself.
Oh my gosh.
What have I done?
God never comes for suicides.
Wait, who's that?
No.
His ex-wife?
No, that's Julie Newmar playing an angel. Yes, the 60s Catwoman herself.
Or his dead wife?
I think it's just a guardian angel or something.
I don't like rules.
You must be the villain.
Yes, great one. That's exactly what Bo Derek was calling her husband in this movie. Who wouldn't be pissed if you couldn't bang Bo Derek and you were married to her?
Very first person who ever felt that way.
Tell it to him straight, Angel.
What a dickwad. He's in heaven. He's like, fuck your rules.
You're an angel.
I'm starting to think John Derek might not have been a good filmmaker. This is bad.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
And you are my first case.
I was Katie's first case.
Excuse me, please?
What?
Did you say you took her virginity?
Yep.
Oh, you're a new angel and I'm your first case. I'm the first guy who fucked my wife.
She's 40 years my junior.
In this case, literally, Anthony Quinn was already 74 in this film. He was a 74-year-old man married to the 33-year-old Bo Derek. Wait, the angel is a freak. Yes, well, remember, I told you that actress there playing the angel, Julie Newmar, was the original Catwoman, who was a complete wanton sex goddess who craved bat cum.
I'm back. Please look at me.
She's seeing his ghost.
That's the version of Catwoman who wanted to inhale both of Adam West's balls until they were in the back of their head so she could be permanently high on his bat stank.
Is he? Ghost Can't Do It or Don't Do It or whatever it's called. It looks like he's in hell, not heaven.
Yeah, it's black.
He's supposed to be up in the sky?
Yeah.
But she said, Angel Lady said she's a fledgling. Satan was a fallen angel, which makes me wonder, is it actually a demon and we're making a deal with the devil? I could be putting a deeper story in where there is none.
I think John Derek wrote a movie about how he's an old man and he's going to die and not be able to bang Bo Derek. That's what I think.
Confessions from his diary.
He's such a dickhead. He couldn't come back to her when she's alone. He has to do it at his own funeral.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me.
They say it's mandatory. There are all kinds of rules and laws up here.
He's just up there.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
Dude, shut the fuck up. I got people around me.
Do you still love me?
Oh, yes, I love you.
It's been 3 days, homie.
Yeah.
Hey, you should go back home. Get my gun. Shoot yourself in the head, and we'll hang out.
Is that where this is going? Ghost Can't Do It. He still won't be able to bang her?
Oh, wouldn't that be? It's a comedy.
Julie Newmar, 56, and freaky in this movie.
He wants her to kill herself so he can keep banging her?
Yeah. We have a movie, Ghost.
You messed up my house.
Which is way better than this.
Remember where you are.
But
We're not trying to find Ghost. We're trying to find the stupid-ass version of Ghost where Patrick Swayze never gets to bang Demi Moore again.
But I'm just saying because we have this concept in a really good story. But
And with this movie clearly having a strangely shitty script, remember, Ghost won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. If you wanted to see Ghost, but with a screenplay written by a deranged idiot who is just writing about himself, as opposed to actually having a story in his movie, this is Ghost Can Do It.
Then we have this.
Stand tall. Titties out.
Excuse me, please?
What?
Are we supposed to like this guy?
I kind of like him. He's the great one.
He's like, oh, go to the Caribbean. Go on vacation.
Oh my God, is this like a tax write-off for the couple?
Is this showing that Bo Derek can do like all these things for real? This is just a show-off reel.
I was nothing but a goddamn piece of meat.
He's changing clothes in heaven?
Yeah. He has a wardrobe. That's nice.
I don't think they could have shot this any worse. Him in the black.
It's cheaper than matching the set.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, as Forever says, my man, titties out. In case you wonder why we should always respect Anthony Quinn as an actor. Stand tall, titties out. Remember, that man had an Oscar to his name. Is Monique in this too? No. Whenever you had Bo Derek in a movie, she was always the one there. She was the one to get all the attention and get naked. Monique Gabrielle was not in this. The most mainstream movie she was ever in was Bachelor Party, where, of course, she gets naked in front of Tom Hanks, if you remember that movie.
The effort? You want us to fly him down there? Fuck him.
Come on, love. What'd he say? Titties out.
Actually, yeah, you haven't even followed his directions.
Wait a few seconds.
Oh.
Yes. With the missus judging you for a director making a movie that's all about watching his missus get naked.
Oh,
what?
Wait. What is going on?
She's finally following directions.
What else could you be? I mean,
is this necessary?
Of course it is.
This is the most essential part of the plot.
We're finally getting to the story.
Does she always get naked in her movies?
Like I said, I haven't seen her in much, but I think
We're seeing all of her in
I
this
think
one.
that's what she's known for.
Getting naked? Jeez.
I mean, you take another body, and with this body, you'd make love to me?
Oh, he's gonna possess another dude.
He's going to possess someone?
Jason, you are on the edge of your seat.
This is Bo Derek's Vaheen.
Yeah.
Would you be young?
Would you be young?
She's tired of fucking an old man. Just to do it in real life and in this movie. She's over it.
If we're going to have a do-over.
She's going around trying to find a giant dick on a guy. They're going to go shopping for a body.
Whoa! Hello there!
Guessing we've had him already.
Yeah, that
first guy.
You need any help?
No, thank you.
Like a very beautiful person. For sure was something I could do.
If you were ugly, I wouldn't help. Okay, I'm starting to see why they were saying this is crazier than Tammy and the T-Rex.
Isn't that kind of... Yes, it is. It is, RJ. This writing is top tier, yes. As good as the Oscar-winning screenplay to Ghost.
I don't think we're there yet, but this is insane.
Oh, we are well on our way.
Well on the way here.
You're right. She's doing the Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost. Walking around talking to somebody.
When did Ghost come out?
88? 80? No, 90. The Ghost ripoff.
Oh my gosh.
Can't do it.
Would you introduce us, or could I introduce myself?
Look at this. Look at this kid.
What? I could bang you with this body.
Yes, John Derek was 31 years older than his wife. I'll keep that in mind. Now, remember, he was 31 years older than her in the time before Viagra.
Body? This is perverted as hell.
This is Tammy and the T-Rex.
Is this some arrangement that she and her husband made? And he's like, let's pick one together.
Maybe. This is weird.
Signora.
Barabante.
Oh,
why?
She gave him the two-piece.
Why?
What? Yeah, I think you're right. This is the wish fulfillment or whatever.
Yeah.
Working out something instead of going to therapy that the director was doing.
Yeah.
Someone else is going to be banging my wife soon.
Oh, that's
Those
strange.
seashells?
Pearls, I'm guessing.
And I don't think that's very good for a person. But everything in here.
Oh, this guy's a perv.
Oh, wow. Creeper.
Dude, she slapped you twice.
You're now the chairman of the board. My entire empire. God, you'll have to work.
You'll have to work.
Why would she do that?
It's like, no.
No, I'm selling it all. I don't give a shit.
She's naked a lot because there's not a single tan line on her.
Oh, I didn't even notice. You're right.
Oh, really?
Why don't you go get a body and ravish me?
Jesus.
Oh.
Watch your mouth.
She took her pearls off, Aaron.
She did.
True.
She did.
True.
And the question is,
Not like Fiona, who right here has kept her pearls on while she's full frontal naked, threatening someone on the phone after having sex with a security guard. I wanted to remind you of that.
how do I kick him out?
How do
I thought he already knew. But
how do I suppress his soul?
He started with the end. I'm hammering you again. But he had no plan to get there.
What happened to his angel friend?
Yeah, where'd she go?
I think she left when he started talking about possessing somebody so he could keep banging.
She's like, oh,
Like,
this is above me.
like heaven's gonna have no part of this.
I think I'm going to go.
You would like him, Kate. I saw him go skinny dip the other night.
Jesus Christ.
Mercy.
Oh,
Mercy. You'll like him.
He's got a big old hog on him.
You must think I'm crazy talking to myself.
yes.
He doesn't care. Have you seen you?
Uh-huh. He's still there. This dude's willing to tolerate a lot.
But I'm just anxious. My angel says I only have a couple of days.
Nope, she's on board with us.
Oh, the angel gave permission to possess a body.
To murder a man. Yeah.
Wonderful.
What else would the great Scott do?
The Great Scott.
Great Scott.
No, I came to see you.
You've come halfway around the world just to see me.
4 reasons to see her. 2 billion.
Yeah.
Two other reasons.
2 other big reasons.
Yeah.
And she likes old men. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The odds are good.
Yeah.
The odds are good.
Guy flew his private jet as fast as it can get here.
When that guy killed himself, he was like, ka-ching!
The boring empire.
Well, I'm afraid now you're going to have to give it your complete attention.
You're gonna have to work. And then everyone's telling her she gets to actually work. And she's like, no.
Look at me. I've never worked a day in my life.
And nor will she.
I ride horses and old men. That's my job.
Not in that order.
Dressage.
Dressage both of them.
Yeah.
Katie, you have to go to Hong Kong right away.
I think I should go to Hong Kong.
We're going to Hong Kong now?
No.
To work on the company.
That's on location.
That didn't go well.
Jesus, how windy is
That
it?
noodle. She's trying not to laugh.
They kept it in the movie.
They literally are using this to pay for their vacations.
Yeah.
This is insane. Are they in Hong Kong?
Weird ass supernatural cuckold going on in this movie. This is going to be Husband Ghost Cuck the movie. Correct. Or as RJ says, this is self-insert on the level of Kathleen Kennedy and Mindy Kaling. No shit.
For real?
I'm guessing. Is that?
Oh my God.
Is that?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States in a Bo Derek movie. And welcome, my lady, the PVFS is here as we finished page 13 to issue 6 of Encrypted. So now we are more than halfway through issue 6 as I successfully went and sold issue 1 copies at the Dawn of the Collectors this past Sunday. Right there. And I have a table for their next show on April 19th. And I will also be at the Warren Elks comic book show on March 7th. And we are a week away from printing issue 2 of Encrypted. But of course, PVFS, you can go and get your copy of issue 1 with the link. Let me drop the link to the store. A nice, good, solid, regular copy like this being $5 for you and for everyone else out there with this nice cardboard gloss 100-pound gloss cover along with the 80-pound satin paper on the inside. And also, well, PVFS, don't forget, my birthday is going to be this Thursday. Yes. And yes, everybody, there will be a big birthday stream coming up this Thursday. That will be happening. That will be a big time. That'll be a fun time. Weatherman says, I need to sit down and read mine. Yes, because, well, you've got everybody has a week to go and give their emails in response to what they thought of issue 1 so that they can be printed in the letter section of issue 2. Because, like I said, I wrote the opening letter. The opening salvo to issue 2 is right in there, ready to go. Yes, encrypted field report. That is the first encrypted field report we will be having right there. Weatherman, I perfectly understand. Yes, but hey, you're in the right mental condition now with the migraines being down a bit to be able to go and take in what you thought of issue 1. And remember, the email is printed in the back in the letter section for everybody to go and write to me what they think of issue 1. With the PVFS celebrating the successful selling of copies of issue 1, as well my birthday on Thursday. Yes. So there's I'll give you all another link right there. Another link that's just for fun. It's for fun. I had it taped. I taped it there for fun. And what did RJ just say? Trump made this more watchable. Yes. Yeah, Weatherman was out of commission last week, so he had to do he had to do a lot of makeup work today. I perfectly understand. So then that means tomorrow now is the day to really enjoy how Encrypted #1 works.
No.
Was that stock footage?
It isn't woman's work we're doing here today.
That's him.
Same hair.
No point.
It's excellent.
Well, she's wearing her smart glasses.
She's smart now, yeah.
Is he there with her? I can't tell.
I don't know.
It doesn't feel like it.
In this room, there are knives sharp enough to cut you to the bone, cold enough to eat yours as hors d'oeuvres.
Also a great actor.
He's better than her.
That's not.
I don't think he's there.
But he is in the movie. Like he's
in the
He's delivering dialogue.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, lines from this movie.
Yes. Wait, is he gonna try and plow Bo Derek? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my God. Why the fuck is Trump in this?
I don't know.
Because he's wealthy and she's supposed to be.
But this is a piece of shit. Why would he say yes to this? Why the fuck was he in this? It was so weird.
I think Bo Derek.
He hates China.
That came full circle.
This is why he had to go there for the fucking movie.
You won't hear bells ring.
They haven't stopped ringing since the first time you kissed me.
Broad's a fucking fruitcake.
Well, Forever says, how in the hell did they get Trump in this movie? There was an actual article afterwards where Bo Derek talks about how there was contact made and how they wound up shooting all of his appearance in the film in his Trump Tower offices in a few hours in New York City. Oh, never mind. It was for Bo. Yes, that's why. Because he gets to be in the room with Bo Derek.
We can count on you then?
Put the fucking phone down.
What? What?
It's either the Asian guy or Trump.
Oh, we're naked again.
I don't know who. Oh,
I see your Vaheen again.
Oh.
She was not shy.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Well, Bo Derek did do Playboy 5 times, and I own all 5 of her Playboy appearances, including the last one she made, which she did Playboy the year before she was in Tommy Boy.
I'm sorry.
She was like,
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry for showering.
Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Just don't scream again. Exactly as I tell you, you might come out okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Is he?
She drops her towel and jumps in the pool.
And hides.
He didn't hear that at all.
The water's rippling.
Yeah.
Her flotation devices are sticking up.
You came here to rape me.
You want to get raped?
Yes, every day if my other choice is killed.
What?
You'd rather be raped every day?
If it was that or be killed, is what she said.
I mean,
Aaron, the writing is airtight.
Well, he was to rape or kill. I don't really.
And Bo Derek also frequently went to nude beaches. Well, I wish I could have been to one of those beaches to see that in person. Hell, even current year Bo Derek, whose most recent thing was being in one of the Sharknado sequels as Tara Reid's mom.
I know what he wants to.
You're the only one that said raped.
yeah.
He never said raped.
No.
All I want you to do, take 2 little pills.
Swallow the fucking pills. I'm gonna give it to you like a suppository.
Oh my God.
Here they go.
Oh my God.
Crazy, don't.
Or I'll give it to you like a suppository.
Did he? Did he put the pills up her butt?
Yes. Will you help me?
He did. I think he did. I think the trick didn't work, and off camera.
Apparently, Bo Derek really does like having pills in her butt, the way she's posed like this. The only man who could be able to answer that question anymore is John Corbett from Northern Exposure. Head down, ass up. Is that why she married him? Because we clearly see she does like some type of Northern Exposure.
He stuffed pills up her ass. This is her husband directing this.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Can she call the cops?
Yeah. She's going to miss her meeting, but yeah, like call the other guy. Like, hey, some goon drugged me.
She's going to call Trump.
Hey, Donnie.
Goddamn China.
We busted their balls.
Did I win? I did.
Oh my God, he's back.
Oh, and she's fine.
She had pills shoved up her ass.
I think you like to make mischief.
You noticed that too?
That's actually pretty good. I thought.
Yes. How that line has not been used in like a Razor Fist video about Trump, I do not know. Yes. His butt play is godly. Weatherman, I don't know if you're referring to either her first husband or to her second husband, but either way, okay. I don't know them. I don't know either, man. So I'm just gonna have to guess.
Somebody with the silencer like went into his room though.
They did.
Like he was kidnapped too.
They shove pills up his ass too?
They're all pilled up.
You could sit out on the wing for a minute and then you wouldn't hear.
Well, I'll go out and try to behave.
This guy's like, man, I don't get paid enough.
He explains her second husband. Okay. It's nice to have that cleared up. No. The Northern Exposure DJ that married her. Yeah.
For these rich assholes, all coked out of their minds. Let me sit in the pilot seat and talk to myself. And then he was like, no, I can't do that. And she was like, let me sit in the...
Yeah.
He's like, fine. That's literally what she did. In the shower. She's like,
no.
Oh, no, you saw me. Why are we on a fucking train?
I thought they were on an airplane.
Going to the island. Jesus.
A steam engine.
It's a
He's shoveling coal?
He's shoveling the coal? Why is he shoveling coal?
This movie's a scam. This is a fetish scam where they could just go on vacation to all these places and he could figure out who's going to plow his wife when he's dead.
We're watching Existential Truck Crisis, the movie.
He's back.
Wait.
He's back.
So they did go back to the islands? By steam engine?
Better put those feet away,
Wait.
sister.
Do I... You think she'd have some security around her after since the, murder attempt?
Yeah.
Well, she talked to the Donald and he took care of China. So I think that storyline's done.
That's done. Okay.
It's done. Then she took a steam engine
Goodness.
to do a strip show. Oh my God. It's like a
Flash
dance.
She's like, golly.
Except she kind of fell over.
Golly, some of the other guys in this island like me. I don't know why.
Oh, thank you, Reverend.
This is a movie made by and possibly made for dirty old men.
I'm really judging him so hard. Her husband.
This is strange.
This is exploitative of his wife.
Extreme. Yes.
This is the first romance we've watched. No. Well, that was a drama. Yeah.
We watched Ben and Arthur.
I didn't. You did.
After all the research, I found rat poison is the simplest.
Rat poison is horrible.
No,
that's not good.
It's a horrible death. That's not simple.
Not good.
Would you dehydrate?
But you're going to take a...
And yes, this is just her hubby's fan fiction, correct? And Weatherman brings up John Corbett's bedroom play as godly. That's how he got Bo Derek to marry him. He went from being the right age to have probably spanked it to her in 10 to getting to marry her. Yeah. It's like when Pete Davidson was dating Kate Beckinsale.
Over a body that's fucked up.
That's a good point.
I don't think your dick's going to work if you died from rat poison. And this fucking guy is still there.
Which guy? The rich guy?
The guy's been trying to bang her the whole movie. Yeah,
Banana Hammock guy.
She hates him and is playing baseball with him.
This movie's so wild. It seems like forever when we were in the snow-covered mountains of Montana.
This is an epic.
Yeah. We've gone on a long journey with these
Wow.
We met Donald Trump. Has anyone ever asked him about this? Like, what?
We should.
Next time I bump into him.
Okay.
Next presidential invitation.
You need to get into the press corps.
Right. Next time I'm invited to the White House.
You need to spend like a year getting in.
Brian, so bad's good. Can you tell me about Ghosts Can't Do It or whatever?
Fausto.
Woo!
Fausto, Mrs. Scott.
Oh.
Woo!
Woo!
Like, what the fuck are you doing in my room?
All right, get out.
No, like you said, I'm a selfish, rotten bastard.
Is he going to kill her? He seems insane.
Yeah.
Hold on tight now.
What is that?
How weird? Why?
That's the Stormtrooper gun. It's based on an old World War II.
With the mag on the side?
Yeah.
Shut up and let me fight.
All right, get him.
Okay.
She actually did that.
Okay.
Are you going to use that club like you used the gun?
She's trying to kill him, or
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is perfect. Now get the poison.
So she...
What? What?
I am history.
Oh,
he's going.
Girl, I think that's your best option here.
You're crazy rich.
I think
super
this
hot.
is yeah.
But she's also got no life skills.
Dude,
Well,
look at her. What
now
life skills does she need?
she has her life skills. They're on her chest.
Marry this guy.
Yeah, he wants to take care of you.
Yeah. You like the olds?
You can just pick up the same routine.
Seems like he could run the
with
business.
This guy, and then you can inherit his money too.
Are you all right?
I'm trying to be Winston.
Whatever happened here?
He's got a gun.
The big gun laying there isn't cluing anyone in.
No.
I hit him with the work club, but my eyes were closed, or I would have done it much better.
Bet I would have killed him.
Oh, yes, I'm sure I would have.
What? The dialogue is insane. What?
If I were crazy, I would have been talking to myself, and I wasn't. So I'm not.
Oh my God.
The tracks.
Jason.
This is the epitome of.
I'll say this: where is her acting any worse than Emma Stone? And she has multiple Oscars.
I'm blonde.
You just may end up in that big bad red pit.
Yeah.
Shut up. The angel just told him it's impossible. You're going to go to hell. And he's like,
well,
have you seen her?
I could be banging Bo Derek.
Have you seen her?
That's really the line.
And well, yes, Weatherman, but also the PVFS, milady, is correct. Better than Cringe Fleet Woke Academy. Absolutely true. And also the fact that, well, here with Bo Derek, we actually have an actress who is actually watchable because you can actually look at her as opposed to being repulsed by all of the millennial Tumblr fanfic self-inserts. All of the Tumblr Rule 34 Star Trek OCs.
Logic of this whole movie.
Yeah. Every male character in this is like,
but
Where's Garibaldi?
He and the mayor took a boat last night and went somewhere, I guess.
Banana hammock.
are there no other men than the guy she physically despises?
Well, he said you'd like him.
He's got a big dick.
That's right. He said that.
Right. Lest we not forget.
I've forgotten like most of the insanity of this movie, and there's still a lot of insanity left.
You left the jail with Garibaldi and took a boat.
I need to get laid.
It's like
That's what this is about.
oh,
They took him out and drowned him.
okay.
So why can't he go in
We're
to
good to
his
go.
body right now?
Yeah, ghost can't go underwater.
Kate!
Cue the quantum leap sound.
God, you idiot.
Imagine this movie being the last one you made. Or as Weatherman says, John Derek died 7 years after this movie. The only likable guy in this movie is Trump. Interesting bit. Correct.
I feel.
Wait, they dub his voice as Old Man Scott.
Gosh. Oh, you guys.
You're even more beautiful than the first time.
Oh, so are you.
Damn.
Well, that might be true.
This is his fetish movie. This is his fantasy.
They get to come back
In the barn?
as a younger man
He keeps to continue banging Bo Derek.
In the barn.
for 2 lives.
No, I can't.
I'm too sore from a giant hog.
Literally what that was. You've banged me so much, I can't. She's trying to escape. Oh.
Okay.
That doesn't feel good.
Did I lie to you?
His dick is so big she can't walk.
Let's make all the bells on earth.
I can't anymore.
Ow. Oh.
He's got some abrasions.
Oh. Okay.
Well, she has to ride a horse everywhere now because she can't walk.
Because that'll help.
I feel like the movie should end now, right?
With Bo Derek getting hammered so much she can't walk? Yeah. It's a solid end.
Now, come on. To the men in the audience, how many times have you done that to a woman? And to the women in the audience, how many times have you been with a man who would lead to you being able to have trouble walking? This is a personal question I'm asking all of you. Yes, he banged her so hard she can't walk.
Ending for this movie.
Pleading for him to
Tell me I'm
stop.
wrong. For this movie,
It's a perfect ending. Yeah, begging him to not bang her again.
Sure are a good-looking son of a bitch.
Oh my God.
what?
And yes, that really was Donald Trump.
Oh, that's how it's listed.
That's literally how he's in the
Oh
credits.
my gosh, that's funny.
Holy
God.
shit. Aaron, was the aptly titled Ghosts Can't Do It so bad it's good?
You know, when you said about talking about this in the Discord and they said it beats Tammy and the T-Rex, I thought it's Bo Derek. They're blowing it up. They just want to watch a movie with Bo Derek. This whole movie is about her getting laid. Like, that's the whole movie.
Her husband
His
trying to bang her.
goal is finding a body post-mortem to bang her with.
Yep, that sums it up.
This is one I feel like people need to watch, not just our episode. I think you need to watch the movie
Yes.
completely.
Everyone should own a copy of this.
It will stun you. Yes.
Okay. Brian?
Did you leave your body?
Dude, I can't.
I don't. All right. What amazes me the most is that, and with a lot of these movies, and this one obviously had some celebrity cameos, like, you know, biggish stars, exotic locations, a lot of money behind it. Someone looked at that script and said, "Yeah, let's do this." It was written from the perspective of a total psychopath.
Yeah.
And we're along for the ride, and the director's trying to convince us that this deranged thought process is what the heroes of our movies should be like fighting for.
Yes.
Yes. That at the end, the audience would be like, yes.
Yeah.
They're together again.
He did it.
But that's the one thing. That's like, there's nothing like the acting. Yeah, not great. There's no over the top action. There's no weird. Like, it's just weird perspective on like
story.
Yes, gets the stamp, but god damn,
leaves you uncomfortable.
Not only is this so bad it's good, this is top tier. Upper echelon.
I agree.
So bad it's good. I cannot believe I was not even aware of this movie until, well, we got an unboxing like 2 months ago, but I don't remember opening it. But when they mentioned it last night, I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Dear God, I cannot believe this. The guy killed himself because he couldn't keep banging Bo Derek.
Yeah.
And then he's in heaven and he's like, fuck heaven. I had to keep banging Bo Derek. That is the plot of the movie.
That is the movie.
Oh my God. Oh.
Well. Is his body even warm? I don't think so. We've got a eyebrow raise right there from the PVFS. And yes, forever correct. This is just weird cuckold softcore porn. Yes. That's why you're better to go and watch all the out of context clips of Bo Derek getting naked than actually watching the movie itself. Much like the other movie collaborations she did with her husband, like Tarzan the Ape Man and Bolero. Although surprisingly, the Tarzan movie she did with her husband directing was actually a box office hit and even got good reviews from Roger Ebert, of all people. Yes. But then, and you know, the same Roger Ebert who was who actually praised Escape from LA and actually got it when it first came out, that the movie was meant to be a deadpan parody of action movies. And yes, we've got issue 13, page 13 of issue 6 right here completed. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last call for super chats, the last call for channel memberships, and the last call for business in the store. Anyone that says, yeah, Bo's Tarzan wasn't that bad. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. I do remember I do have a Shout Factory Blu-ray double feature of Bolero and Ghost Can't Do It. So I've seen those both, but the Tarzan one that she did with her husband, I've not. There was also another softcore, like erotic thriller she did with Tony Montana's buddy from Scarface and the Lawnmower Man. It was the last movie where she did nudity in, called Woman of Desire, and I would recommend that if you want to see Bo Derek in a more in a less batshit crazy, more conventional type of Red Shoe Diaries kind of movie. Forever says he, referring to her husband John Derek, must have been a cuckold himself. Well, he was so old at that point and was too old to have sex with her anymore, considering also he was aging like this in a time before Viagra. Yeah. I think it was more a matter of, well, I have my wife, I love my wife, but I can't fuck my wife. So, hey, how about we go and get a guy who can fuck her? Jeff Fahey, not Farley. Jeff Fahey, yeah, from The Lawnmower Man. Now, he also did a bunch of softcore movies like that, including Woman of Desire, where he fucks Bo Derek on top of a motorcycle while there's a camcorder filming them. Actually, actually, that was something he did after The Lawnmower Man, which was a pretty big hit when it came out. So you think that a guy being in a bigger movie like that would then, he would be above, even getting like offers to audition for stuff like that, but apparently not. But then again, remember, David Duchovny stayed on to do Red Shoe Diaries at the same time that the X-Files really, took off and premiered. So, hey, why not? And that is, we've got all this work that's being done. It's nice to know that we're maintaining the schedule there with issue 6 right here. So keeping this rate going, we're going to be maintaining having issue 6 completed before the month is out. Even if, for my birthday on Thursday, I just go off and I'm just, dancing around God knows where. I just go downtown and I just dance around and party and maybe, try to sell people copies of Encrypted on the street, like MC Hammer with his first album that he printed himself and sold out of the trunk of his car around San Francisco and San Diego and Oakland. Hey, why not? Hey, that's how he started his career, and he wound up becoming too legit to quit. So there might be a chance at success having begun that way. So until then, I want to thank you all for watching. Subscribe so the channel will reach 10,000 subs. Become a member today and shop at my art store with that first link in the description below, where you can buy my art or commission me or support me directly with a donation, or you can go and pre-order issue 2 of my comic book Encrypted, where a regular copy is $5, an autographed copy is $10, an autographed and sketched in copy is $20, or you can subscribe to the comic for a year for $60, or subscribe to the comic with your copies autographed for $90. Tomorrow I'll have shorts at 5 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 and 6. I'll have a new video at 6:30, and I'll be live again at 10. So until then, felines, slime it, lick it, suck it, and see you, Space Cowboy.